Hey everyone, welcome to Masks Web of Intrigue. Today is session 26 finale part 3, which may be the final finale. I don't know, it could stretch on to finale part 4. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to go beyond 4 because we're pretty much done with this scene and we only literally have one event remaining pretty much, and beyond that it's just, rest or cleanup. So, yeah, I'm Oni. I'm the GM of this shindig. I do stuff, including forgetting one player was present and forgetting that that player character was actually present in the scene. That's good. That is grade A GMing activity. Yes. Everyone should take pointers. Just forget one of your player exists. That's brilliant. Well done, me. Well done, past me. Luckily, present me, have figured out a solution to this. Also to another plot hole that I figured out later. So we're going to minorly retcon those plot holes away. Minorly as in because I'm a terrible person. Okay. Please have the players introduce themselves so we can get on with this as sad excuse for a terrible GM.
I'm Alis. I'm playing Didi, the protege.
I'm Phantom. I'm playing Chimera, the Transformed.
I'm Evelyn. I play Navoa the Janus, and I think our GM is wonderful.
I'm Janine, I play as Mina.
I'm Josh, and I play as Zinc.
Sounds like someone is trying to butter up the GM. It's totally not gonna work. It's going to work, but it's not going to work.
Yes.
Who would ever want to butter up such a wonderful GM?
Someone who wants to eat me with toast, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird. I think I'm going into weird territory, so I'm just going to stop and let's just explain what happened last time. Anybody wants to explain what happened last time? Someone, please do it. I'm terrible. Alis, why don't you do it? Because, yes.
All right. I don't know if I'll pick it up at exactly the right spot, but basically,
No,
our
just
party
like,
reunited at the hospital.
Yep.
We decided to come up with a plan in order to save the Falcoas. Falcos. And what he said. Do you want to give the summary, or do you want me to mispronounce it? Come on.
Can I not have both of them?
It appears you're trying to.
Yes.
All right. So we decided to come up with a plan. We had some added drama in that Didi got up the nerve to try to ask Jared, a boy who she's crushing on, out, and he basically rejected her. And then Mina chewed him out through the phone. And then at that point, Didi was falling through the chair. Mina flipped out and headbutted the wall because that's apparently what Mina does, knocking herself out. And the doctor said, "Why did you do this?" And I do like the quote. Didi called her a special kind of idiot.
Yes, I wrote.
While that was happening, we started the plan, and we decided at one point, shoot, we need to wait till she wakes up from the plan.
And then you realize that you need, when she was woken up, you realize, no, you need...
When finally she was woken up, we need zinc too. So after many starts and stops, we finally got a plan together. We never found out whether or not Silvio Hunter is actually dead. We went to the scene using Zinc's awesome abilities and credentials. We were able to keep it from being too much of an uproar when we snuck around through one way. Gunshots drawed the attention of the guards another direction while we stormed the building.
Yes.
Found out that the victims were not in the basement; they were on the second story, which was the information that Mina had. So we ran up to the second story as quick as possible. Gecko helped us out there.
Got shot at.
Yes, and
repeatedly.
Probably hit.
Yes, I mean, he was bleeding. He was seen bleeding.
Chimera was clever enough to find some proximity explosives.
By getting blown by them.
But he's Chimera. He could take a hit from a tank. So finally we get up there. They hold us at our we get the two guards. We kind of have them at bay, but then another door opens up, and lo and behold, the
Lorenzo.
victims. I was going to say victims are being held at gunpoint by Lorenzo. We have a bit of a standoff, and Mina changes sides, wink, wink. And in order to prove herself, she shoots Dee Dee in the chest. And then, meanwhile, Chimera and everyone else gets lined up to take out Lorenzo. Dee Dee is discovered to be a ruse. Chimera bursts through the wall like Kool-Aid Man.
Gecko bursts through the window behind. Also,
Gecko comes in through the door. It was an awesome entry.
No, the window,
Window,
as the Kool-Aid lizard.
But the hot moment was literally the hot moment when Yolanda heated up the floor and dropped Lorenzo right through there and put him in hot handcuffs.
Yes, the hot cuffs, as they say.
Yes.
In the official police terminology.
Yep. So
that's pretty much where we ended. Yeah, that's pretty much where we ended. Is like, but we're now going to slowly turn back the time a little bit to show what the hell was Zinc up to. So it's going to be a Zinc solo scene. Someone quickly do some solo air guitar. Thank you. Okay, we're done. Too late. If you haven't done it. Anyway, okay, so Zinc, as you're getting ready to enter into the hole after your teammates just went inside, you get a like a call from Detective Cabral at the UPP.
Okay.
So, yeah, the Detective Cabral basically informs you that he's been told by he's been informed by Mr. Roberts that what they're attempting and to like keep the police away from the building itself that you're going to attack. So he says, so where are you now? What's the status? What's the situation update?
Let's see. I could be on the roof.
What?
What?
I mean, talking to the UPP and telling them that nothing's really going on over here.
What?
There's a giant hole, but nothing's going on.
I mean, your friends went down the hole to storm the building. The gunfire is going on. Are you, like... Josh, do you have some difficulty understanding what the hell is going on in the story? Because we just talked about what is going on. Let's just summary what happened.
Yeah, I know. Well, then I just went down the hole.
You haven't gone down the hole. You're talking to, like, I literally said before you went down. Just now.
I don't remember.
You don't remember where Alias just went to?
I understand. But I'm still half asleep.
So, I mean, like, what do you do? I don't actually know if there are Kool-Aid cartoons. I just searched in the gift bar for Kool-Aid and got this. I think that's The Simpsons, maybe.
There's some Kool-Aid gifs.
It's GIF. You heretic.
Hush.
I like how how we're arguing about the pronunciation of give.
I really don't know what I could be doing off the top of my head.
Well, Dee Dee's plan wasn't perfect, so whatever you can do to talk to the UPP to ensure that they kind of know this is an operation.
Yeah.
I mean, their help would be great.
So like
But they don't know who the good guys and bad guys are.
Yeah,
So
Cabral
maybe
is
if they could
literally
start responding.
asking for a like situation update. What is going on in the situation right now? What are your friends doing? What is the plan? Like what stage of the plan is going on? So they can respond accordingly. That's all he's asking.
Okay.
Like what is going on right now? That's all he's asking.
Talking to the UPP and telling them that what's going on right now.
That's what he's asking. What is going on right now?
Well, tell them mainly what, like, that Khmer dug a hole underground to get into the basement.
Okay. Oh, that seems like a good idea to avoid the lookouts on the roof.
Yes.
What about the rest of the team?
Well, I wouldn't know that Dee Dee was going to the second floor or not. But I know that if I'm right, one of the team members went up to the roof.
Nobody went up to the roof.
Okay.
Everybody went down the whole Chimera dug, and except Dee Dee, who didn't because she doesn't need to.
Okay. Then I'll just tell him that Dee Dee went inside the front door, well, the back door, and that the rest of them followed Chimera underground.
Okay, what are you doing right now? Cabral asks.
Getting ready, well, would it be getting ready to go on the roof to take out the lookouts?
Well then, just go. We have our police standing by. We'll be sure to like just let us know whenever there's any update, so we can send our police in as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Okay, so do you just use your jumpy boots to go up the fire escape? There is a fire escape.
Yes.
All right, cool. So like the scene, like you use your jumpy boots to get up the fire escape. There really isn't like any role for this because you can do that normally. As you reach up the, it takes a while because normally you go up the while you hear some like brief like muted explosion from inside, but as you reach the roof you see there's 3 lookouts and they're kind of getting ready to go back downstairs as they also heard the explosion, and they turn around and they see you. Battle positions. What do you do? Like, oh shit, it's the cop.
I'd say run over and started trying to stop him from going downstairs.
Okay, cool. Give me a danger roll and let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, you have a danger of 0. This is gonna be great. The dice gods. The dice gods. Oh damn. The dice gods. Okay, the dice gods will it. All right, so take your options from the the directly engage. Let's see what happens.
Okay, hold on.
There's 3 people here, so
Not sure if they're attacking me or not. So I'd say
I mean, if you
Take
attack them,
some-
they're gonna attack you. So yeah.
okay, resist and avoid their blows.
Okay. So tell me how you engage them. They kind of start bringing out their guns. How do you engage them?
Running over and
Mm-hmm.
dodging each shot from the gun, so
Okay.
and trying to keep them occupied from going down.
Okay. Like, so how would you like directly engage them?
I'd say,
Like, are you hitting them or are you like, what are you doing?
yeah,
Okay.
hitting them.
Okay.
I
How?
was like,
Mhm.
I was just going back to sleep. I thought I didn't want to go to sleep. I was just sitting there, dazing off. So I was having a hard time thinking of what.
Like, did you not have enough sleep last night?
I didn't go to bed until almost 3:00.
Why? What time is it right now?
It's 9:20.
I mean, is it the same time for you?
Yep.
Oh dang, you 3 are in the same time zone, you actual mad lads. Wait. Oh boy. Like, imagine this if this game was at 7 a.m. because I have a game at 7 a.m. and that's like... It's great when I go to sleep at 2 a.m. then I have to wake up at 7 a.m. because I have a game at 7 a.m. It's fantastic. It's the best experience. Yes.
Professionalism.
It is incredibly professional. How dare you? So basically what happened in that game is that I'm usually late by 1 hour every single week, so the GM ended up delaying the game time by 1 hour. And the day they delayed the game hour by 1 hour, I woke up 7 a.m. and just I'm like, hey, I'm here. Where is everyone? Oh no! This was literally yesterday. God damn it. So, yeah, that's great. Okay, so I'm too afraid to click on the video right now because I'm afraid. Anyway, so I'm just going to move on. Like, when Janine sends you a video, be very, very afraid. Be incredibly, incredibly afraid. Anyway,
It shouldn't be too bad. She's in safe mode.
that just makes me more afraid. Janine in safe mode is terrifying. It's like, I can't even describe it. There's no way to describe it. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so you I guess you hit one of the guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You managed to dodge the bullets, but yeah. They're dang it. Okay. So yeah, they're like, I think he's trying to stop us from going downstairs. Guys, I think, like, did you? Yeah, you heard that explosion? I think they're attacking downstairs. We have to go down there. Quick, you keep him distracted. We're heading to the staircase. So one of them kind of heads back towards the fire escape. The other one heads to the staircase, and one of them kind of starts lining up a shot at you. Tell me, Zinc, what do you do? Just a reminder of your power set. You have steel armor, sonic blast, and night vision. I forgot that you had a sonic blast, so you have it. Yay! Good job.
So I used the sonic blast to try to make it to where everything shatters and the stairs fall off.
Yeah,
So they
that's
can't-
not how powerful the sonic blast is. It's like a deterrent weapon. I mean, I don't know if you've seen like videos of sound cannons like used by cops, or is that not a real thing? I don't know if that's not a real thing or a real thing.
No, I think it's a real thing. I don't think it's quite commonplace.
Yeah, it's not a commonplace,
yeah,
but
they got-
he's a cyborg. He has that, like a miniature version. So you can, like, and like, if it hits point blank, it's probably going to make people like start to puke and stuff because of the sound pressure and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty...
for that matter, if they load him up, he's probably got like tear gas and tasers and stuff.
Yeah, I think he does have tasers, actually. I think he used them before. Yeah, I think he has tasers. Yeah.
No shock there. Or, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, yeah, okay. So you have one guy lining up a shot at you. You have one guy heading to the staircase. You have one guy heading to the fire escape that you came up from. What are you doing?
Well, I could use the tasers to stop the guy from going down the stairs.
All right, awesome. Let me give me another danger roll. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me that option.
Quick hit, Zinc. When in doubt, say avoid blows.
Yes, but if you
You stay in the fight longer that way.
Yeah, and you also don't need to use create an opportunity for your... Well, I guess you can use it, but it's, it's like... And, if you don't take that, and if you, take something from them, these are, mooks, you can probably knock them out if you just take that option. In this situation. It's not always the case, but in this situation, they don't have too many conditions, so they can go down as long as you...
But you have a rifle aimed at you, so...
Yeah. It's a handgun.
Resist and avoid their blows.
Good choice.
So all right, you hit one of the you hit the taser on the guy that's heading to the staircase.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. He's knocked, he's zapped and he's sent flying back, and he's just I mean he's still up, but he's getting back to his feet. Yeah, and you take, the other guy who was lining up a shot, he shoots at you, but you manage to resist or avoid the blow. How do you do it? Do you dodge it, or do you just brace it? It's not going to hurt,
I'd just say embrace it.
All right, fine. You just use your armor plating to brace the thing. It just the bullet hits you and just bounces off. All right, so okay, the other guy you see has already started climbing down the the fire escape. What do you do?
Try to run over and grab him before he actually gets on his way
Awesome,
down.
awesome. That's an unleash. You're unleashing your power to get close to him. Your unleash is freaking 2. Wow. Okay. Oh, you have hopeless. Okay. It's still a 10. Okay, awesome. You run over. He's just climbing down, and you just reach him and just pull him up. You just pull up the guy. Wow. Hey, I'm just reminding you, you just pulled up the guy and you see the other guy starting to fire another shoot at you. If you want, since you got a 10, you can just you just eat the guy to the other guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw him at the other guy.
Give me a yeet gif. I need a yeet gif right now.
GIF.
Found it. It's Rafiki eating Simba. It's the best yeet gif ever. You just lift up the guy and eat him. I hate that yeet is a commonplace word, but I find myself using it, so it's hilarious. So I hate that it's hilarious, but it's hilarious, so I can't even hate it. Just it's like those songs that are stuck in your head. It's like Gangnam Style. It's you hate the song for stuck in your head, but you can't hate it because it's hilarious. It's just wow. So also you now have Gangnam Style stuck in your head. You're welcome. So you toss the guy at the other guy, and they're both knocked into each other. Yes. Yes, I remember Didi doing the same thing like at the church scene.
I do too.
And you also posted the same image, but it was a different like wording, but whatever. Okay, so
Yeah,
you
it was a little better, but
I mean this the they are the two are kind of like crumpled into each other, and they are kind of like they're almost out. You see the guy you tased like slowly getting up his gun, and I'm like, screw you, cyborg, and he shoots at you. What do you do? So you can like if you brace to take the shot, that'll be a take a powerful blow. If you try to dodge out of the way, that will be a freak roll. Unleash your powers.
Yeah, I'll just try to dodge out of the way.
Nice. Give me another freak roll. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, you crit failed. That potential though. Alright. Okay. So you crit failed. Okay. So the guy shoots you, and you yeah, I'm not going to take a powerful blow, you just take a condition. I'm going to say it like, you know, since you've just been repaired and you know the chassis has been connected, but like you're still weak on the side, and you manage to brace it in a way that it enters your chassis again and hits you. You take the damaged condition. Ooh. All right, and what do? The guy is still up. He's slowly getting back up to his feet. Eat lead, cyborg. He's slowly getting up to his feet. What do? You realize he's still like, you know, zapped, and he's like having a hard time control himself.
I'll run over to him and throw him at the other guys to
All right.
keep them down.
All right.
Down so they can't go nowhere.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, give me a danger roll. It's gonna be great. Hey, awesome. You can just, yeah. I think it doesn't matter. Like, there's like, I mean, it doesn't matter what option you take. It's like they're almost out and they were previously zapped, so you can just grab them and throw them at the guy, and it's like, you know, the narratively speaking is basically a full roll because there's no reason to like let you take damage. You've already taken a condition. So anyway, yeah, you can toss them over and they're all
and did you take the potential for your failure?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you knock them out. So what, like, yeah, the three are all knocked out. So you basically, I'm guessing you tie them up and start calling back at UPP, I guess?
Yes.
Alright, awesome. They're going to let you know that, yeah, they're moving their people in. They've already heard, like, you mentioned you have the people on the roof, I guess?
Yes.
Awesome. So they're gonna say, so I guess, are you going downstairs to check up on the rest of your team?
Yes, I am.
All right, awesome. So okay, before you like, before you go, you see from like the roof, like what the guys were looking at. That in the distance you see like Mia and Eric in Mia's car, because you recognize the car. It's very like memorable. The very well maintained Beetle, driving away. You also like from where like they were doing the shooting gunfire thing. You also see some like black clad leather jacketed dude or dudette, you can't really tell from this distance, riding a Harley Davidson bike and entering into one of the alleyways as if they were kind of observing from a distance. Okay, you run down. You think nothing of it at the time because, you know, it's like half a kilometer away from you. You can't even reach them if you tried. So you run 4 stories down rapidly, down the stairwell, and basically find like the others in the situation they are. Gecko quickly dodges out of your view of your camera because he doesn't want to be spotted, and you go to the floor and you see the falcons are right there. Who's untying them? Is someone untying them or trying to wake them up?
I'm the closest to all time.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I'll be
Cool.
trying to bind Gecko's wounds.
Yeah, all right. So you're basically at the side, and as you go and look in the hole in the ground, you get like a clear picture of what basically is going to later be like the front page news almost of later. That's like not today, like tomorrow. Of Yolanda having basically put the hot cuffs on Lorenzo. Yeah, and that's totally gonna help her case brilliantly. So yeah, that's pretty much that scene. Hey, we managed to tie up 2 plot holes that I created because I'm terrible at this, but I'm also not terrible. I'm also not terrible
because open so you could close them.
Yes, obviously I went back in time from the future to inform my past self. Hey, create plot holes so my future self can fix them. And my past self was
actual mad GM.
This is what I did. You cannot prove that I didn't. Okay. So that's basically what's gonna happen. Gecko says, "Well, I better leave before the cops arrive. I'll meet you back at the hospital."
Okay, thanks. We're probably going to try to see if we can figure out something about the gang war thing. I'll try to let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, as I'm talking to him aside.
Well, I'm going to go at the hospital. I'm guessing that's where you'll be heading to?
Yeah, I guess we don't know where they are yet, so I guess I'll go with you. Does anyone else need a ride to the hospital, or?
I do.
Yeah, no, so he says, no. I can't, if Zinc catches me on record, that'll be terrible for me and my relations with the so I'm leaving right now, but you can go with the rest of your buddies and I'll I think Mia might come over to pick you up anyway. I mean that was the plan. That was the plan.
It's a long walk.
Yes, I'll drop out of here and I'll give them a call. And he basically does what he does. He just goes to sorry.
Real quick, I'll kind of whisper to him. I'm like, I got the impression he didn't like Jared. I don't think it's going to happen anyway, so don't worry about it too much.
Can we not talk about this right now?
Well, it's on my mind, but okay, go.
This is not right now. This is seriously good. This is not that important as people dying.
Yeah, you're right.
Except in Didi's mind, it totally is.
But no, Didi doesn't want anyone to die, but this is hey, I might be able to be a normal person. Nope. I'm too weird.
Don't worry, we'll have a scene. Anyway, we're just gonna fast forward a little bit. Oh, by the way, as everyone is, the Falcaos start waking up and the police arrive, Zing, just a reminder, you are, you probably don't know this, but, your character, Zinc in character probably doesn't know this, that he secretly is Pedro Falcao, the son of these people that Lorenzo was holding hostage that has just been rescued.
Yeah. Would this trigger something in him?
I would imagine so. Does this trigger something in you? Is this, what is this feeling of these two people that you've never seen before, but know that just seeing their picture triggered a reboot in you, like a shutdown? So you're right now fine because you literally experienced a shutdown. Your system can handle that stress right now, but basically I'm saying take a powerful blow and we'll figure out what happens. Oh gosh. So that's the condition roll. Just oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a powerful blow.
Okay. I um uh
That's the
I'm-
exact opposite of what you're supposed to roll.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Well, it's not my
awesome!
fault.
You've got Annie tongue-tied.
I
You're my
said-
hero.
I can't handle this. Take an option, I guess. I mean, you could just choose to pass out. That's totally fine, or something.
Yeah.
I mean, the police are arriving. Passing out is probably the best situation right now. God.
Yeah, I'd say pass out.
So, as you kind of like, as they're getting back to their senses and waking up and starting to thank the rest of the team, you like critical error, shutting down. Basically like the turrets in Portal. Shutting down. And you're like,
Bye.
yep, and you're like slam onto the wall as you slide down to the floor.
He's less reliable than Mina than Janine's windows right now.
Oh God. Yep. So Mina, Chimera, Nevoa, Yolanda are here. Basically, what? Like, what? How do you react to this?
Basically, Sink falling down right in front of us.
Wait, you're doing what?
No, I'm asking if we saw him.
Yeah, no,
pass out.
Yeah, you saw him. It happened in front of you. It's just like slam, fall, slide to the floor. So he would have like
Oh.
slammed on the floor, but he was next to a wall, so he just like slammed on the wall and then slid to the floor.
Oh, I'm just glad that he didn't roll on the stairs as I'm standing right in front of the stairs.
No, he's in the room. He's inside the room. He's inside the room. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying that in character.
Yeah, okay. And
I'm
Yolanda.
simulating my super strength and putting him over my good shoulder.
Yep. And Yolanda's like, hey guys, I mean, I'm totally cool holding this asshole like the way I am, but can someone like get some handcuffs or something?
Actually, I have handcuffs, but
Wait,
while
you
I head down there,
do?
or I requested them.
No, yeah, you
List of
can have
requested
like
stuff.
those zip ties and stuff. You know.
All right, even zip tie should work.
Yeah,
But
it's fine.
I'm wondering if someone should make a pierce the mask roll to try to see if they can put 2 and 2 together as to why Zinc keeps passing out whenever
Yeah,
the Falcos are involved.
Mina.
Yes.
Mina,
our
you know Eric said that the Falcao's kid died.
Yes, and apparently after seeing the picture, he passed out.
And
Maybe
you
I put
also
two and
know
two
that
together.
you also know he passed out back inside when he saw the picture, and right now seeing them in person. This keeps happening. This is
Yes.
something you have noticed. So, Mina, why don't you roll Pierce the Mask?
Which is it? Oh, okay, it's mundane.
It's mundane. It's mundane. I think your mundane is okay. It's not too terrible. It's -1.
No.
And she's got a condition.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
might have influence, which would make it a
5.
5 instead of a 4.
That really still doesn't. I mean, okay. Let me actually see if you have influence. I think you do. Yeah, you do. No, you don't. You don't have
Yeah.
influence over Zinc.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, then literally nobody can help you figure it out because you need 3.
What about Novoa? Could Novoa take a roll too? She might be able to put 2 and 2 together.
I don't.
I mean,
think,
because-
here's the thing. Like,
Zinc was looking at the Falcos when he went womp.
true, but like here's the thing though. Like like Mina knows inside information from Eric that none of like Nevoa doesn't know. Mina has no idea of Pedro Falcao, but Mina does. So that's kind of why Mina is like the perfect candidate, and it kind of sucks that she rolled a
Blew
freaking
up
4.
her.
It's fine though. It's fine. It's sad, but it's
It's
fine.
potential.
Oh yeah, it's potential.
I mean, yeah, it is potential. Yep. So, wait, do you level up? No, you're one away.
No, one way.
You're one away. Like this new
Yeah, and
microphone.
say,
This new microphone makes you sound like you're always groggy. It's kind of more adorable somehow. I do not know how, but
stop saying the adorable. I hate being called
Oh.
adorable.
okay. It's absolutely not adorable. In fact, I did I say adorable? I meant horrible. You sound horrible, like Doctor Horrible sing-along blog.
Stop.
You sound like the most horrible voice in the history of the universe.
Thanks.
You sound worse than Bruce Willis having sniffed helium.
What the fuck?
What? What?
Where did you hear that?
I didn't. I came up with shush. I heard it because I'm obviously good buddies with Bruce Willis. Shush. Anyway, yes, please go on. You were saying something?
Yeah, probably thinking that he shut down because he got shot again.
Yeah, I mean, you did see him just get repaired, so you can just quickly attribute that to that. And I'm not going to I will check my GM moves, but I don't think I'm going to do anything. Like, it doesn't seem like I need to. Doesn't seem like this is a situation that needs to be anything. Yeah, I don't think there is anything. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing bad happens. There's it's just, you just don't have any idea of why. Like, you don't have the clue. You just make the wrong assumption, which is still fine. You have, Okay, cool. Cool. If only you made friends with Suarez and talked to her more, but no. But it's fine. No, I'm not saying in a bad way. You both times you met Suarez, she was fixing up zinc, so she was otherwise distracted to talk about shop. Anyway, okay, so the police eventually arrive and start taking everyone into custody, and we're just going to fast forward a little bit to the next morning. You kind of spend a badly sleep night, but you do have enough rest, so you can all remove one condition each.
Woohoo!
And for zinc, that would be the damage condition, because Suarez has to repair you again.
He's got duct tape all over him.
But at least he got the good night's rest like Suarez had been asking him for. Sadly, it doesn't remove two conditions that it originally would have. It just removes the damage. So DD no longer has any conditions. Maria no longer has any conditions. Wow. The Mina and Donzel, what do you remove?
I remove
Guilty.
insecure.
Guilty and insecure. Alright, so insecure, guilty. Oh, by the way, you're again put into the emergency room. And
Yep.
It's
The
And-
other
In the
arm.
emergency room.
Again, the other arm.
But yeah, it's the other arm. But on the plus side, it's not the private hospital. Now it's the public hospital. So it takes a bit longer and it's a bit more painful. But it's there. It's good. Government's work. You know how it is. We all know how it is.
So,
Yes.
so we're not at the Jared Hospital.
No, you're not at the Jared Hospital. So it's say 6 a.m. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. Yeah, you can you can talk about you're mostly okay. You had brief sleeps throughout the night, but yeah, you're mostly getting back up. You can talk about stuff before I have the next thing happen, and we kind of figure out what to go. And anything you want to do, any scene you want to take, it's totally fine. Just go for it. Go nuts.
Well, I mean, I'm going to talk to everyone and say, look, if you guys got any resources, anything you can think of to figure out where these guys are hiding, Gilmer, speak up. We got to try to stop this gang war, otherwise.
Yeah, I
You
was like mostly hoping like pre the gang war talk, like if you want to do any personal thing or I don't know. But yes, you will talk about that. That will happen. Just before that.
Okay.
Yeah, like you will
Yeah,
talk
as I
about
was saying,
that. Hmm.
Jared said you have a chance if you ask him out when the whole debacle is done. It didn't say no. It just say wait.
Okay. I mean, he thinks I'm weird.
I mean,
And
it's not
Eric,
like he's not weird.
Eric is nearby and starts laughing. Jared calls you weird. Wow, he's one to talk.
You're right about that, Eric. Seriously though, I think you're perfect with your chat.
No thanks. I'll try to give it a shot. Maybe.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
How are you doing, and how are you feeling?
I'm just worried. I think we need to finish this because I'm worried where my sister is, and I have no idea where she is right now.
Mm-hmm.
I
By the
mean,
way, you can also like try to ask around for like Black Mamba, Silvio Hunter's situation if you want right now. Like after talking about this, sorry, I didn't want to like stop you midway.
hmm That and Black Mamba. I don't know if he's real dead. Just saying. And then I look over to think, is he dead? As in dead, dead. What do you remember?
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me, or are you talking to Zinc?
I'm talking to Zink. Hey Zink.
Zink actually said earlier he doesn't like know, but like yeah, and he does.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Okay.
also woke up like alongside, so it's not like he has any more information. So you know.
Okay. Hey, we'll just after we figure what's happening, maybe we'll just call the detective. Yeah,
Cabral.
that guy.
Cabral.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he will probably like come to visit, like like as you wake up. So you can ask him right now. Like I guess if anyone wants to do anything before the detective comes, you can do that.
Well, I mean, just a thought. And I don't want to talk to Zinc too much, but
You're so
Like
nice.
you can just say like out
I'm-
of character what like you want to happen. Yeah, you can just say out of
I'm
character.
I'm going to ask Maria to talk to Zinc because I don't want to talk to him. Can something you might want to do, because I was at the Falco's house when he shut down the last time too. So I've seen him just black out a couple times, and I've said, tell you what, ask him if he can somehow go into a safe mode, analyze the footage what happens right before he shuts down, because it would really suck if this keeps going on where we need to rely on him and he keeps shutting down.
Wait.
He's unreliable enough as it is. I mean, I send him off to go get my stuff from my apartment, and he decides to go get a Windows update. But
Like remember
So-
Mina, you kind of also like realize that like those two might be related. Like just because you fail doesn't mean you hold to that one thought continuously. Like Didi is
Yes.
making an argument and you can probably be convinced by that. That's totally fine if you want to be. So role play if you want to be influenced by that.
Yeah, I'd probably go over to Eric and ask him if I I kind of forgot. I mean, we're talking about the whole gang war, and we were talking about kidnapping the schmuck on the right, Eric? And don't didn't that guy kill the Volkawa son?
Yeah, in the Bus accident. Yeah, yeah. Like 2 years ago. The Falcao's kid died, and yeah,
Yeah.
Yolanda is also there and mentions, yeah, yeah, little, yeah, Pedro. His name was Pedro. Yeah, yeah. You two
And
were
then
really
I
close,
point.
weren't they? Weren't you? Eric says, yeah. I basically, we grew up next to each other. I mean, I taught him how to play football and stuff. Um, that's why I've been. And Yolanda finds basically Yolanda has the revelation that you've been investigating his. Yeah, yeah. Keep it down. That's why I joined the gang. So it's like, holy shit. And Eric starts kind of giving Yolanda like a brief summary of why he joined the gang and stuff, like what's going on. So yeah, like unless you want to talk to him, he's going to be giving a little bit of a life summary to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Eric if what happened to Pedro's body though. I mean, it
I
was an
don't
accident. It's not like you.
I don't know. I mean, they never told me where they buried the body. I went and asked them once, but I couldn't just repeatedly ask them, hey, I want to see the body of the grave of your dead son. I can't just go ask them that repeatedly. I asked them a few
I
times, but they
asked.
never want to speak about it. I guess you can, if you want, you can go ask them yourself. They're like over there.
I actually go over to Yolanda and say, I mean, you were there at the house. I mean, have you seen the funeral? I mean, is there? Because
I
I
didn't
mean,
I didn't
look.
technically start working for them back then. Like I knew them. They didn't have a
Oh,
funeral,
all
I think.
right. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. And then I will go over to the family and
yeah. The
ask them
family
if.
is there. Like family is kind of taking, like they've been abused a few times, like being hit repeatedly by Lorenzo and stuff. So they have a lot of like bruising and stuff on them. They're in another room, like
And
in a separate room under guard. So you can go talk to them. It's fine. Like you're allowed.
before I go to the
You
group,
are wearing the Red
to
Fox
the.
mask, right? You are wearing the Red Fox mask,
y- y-
obviously. Yes. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Awesome.
I'm wearing the red face mask. I'm actually going over to Didi and say, I think it has to do with the Falcawas. Why don't we just ask the family about? I mean, I know their son died, and Zink's Zink's body is from the funeral home. I mean, it's half dead.
What
So
do we know the timing?
Suarez is also probably there, like getting breakfast. If you want her, you can also ask her. I like
Right.
almost every
How
NPC
about?
is here. Like you can go ask anyone if you want. Like they're all here in the hospital.
Okay, how about like this, Didi? You go ask the family, and I'll go ask Dr. Suarez about wherever he got Zink's body.
Okay, I can try. Do we? How much flesh is visible on the outside chassis of Zinc?
You can see
Any
it.
much?
It's on the like picture.
Okay, so it is
Oh.
like the picture.
Yeah, it is like the picture. Like yeah, a bit more realistic, but it's like the picture. It's like DCEU Cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically.
It's basically showing half of the face,
Yeah.
but pretty much looking like zombie.
Yep. Pretty much. Yep.
Well, I mean, do we have a picture of him? We can try to match him up, see how much he looks like him.
Yeah. And then I will go to Dr. Suarez.
All right. Like, does Didi go with you, or I don't know how you're going to do this. I thought you were going to split up, but I'm not. Now I'm not sure. Like, are
Actually,
you splitting up?
why don't we go together just so we can assist each other and then we can go.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
as long as we don't have to talk to Zinc, I'm fine.
Oh my
Sure. And
my
then we
gosh.
just start laughing.
Are you
giggling.
taking?
You really?
Are you taking Nevoa with you, or like
Sure.
Are you taking Chimera with you?
Yeah, may as well. Anyone but Zinc.
Might as well.
What?
Nothing.
Oh wow.
What'd I say? I didn't say nothing.
Like you can
Anything
just
but
say
zinc.
like you can just say one of them stay behind to distract, like talk to him, distract him or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. shrug, give. I don't know.
I don't know. Does someone want to distract Zinc?
I
Someone
go
not
to
named
Eric.
Dee Dee?
I go to Eric and say, "Go distract Zinc like a Pokemon."
Why?
character.
No. What? We've never even talked to each other.
Well, good. Now you have a chance. Go talk to him.
Go make a friend.
He disarmed me last time we met.
Yeah, well, and I dropped you on your face. Now, why don't you go talk to him? Hey, actually, thought though, you knew the sons of the Falcos. Just maybe talk something about that. See if that gets a reaction.
Okay. I
Good
don't
job. Good talk.
know-
Good luck.
I don't know why that would. And as you leave, he shrugs to Yolanda. He's like, I don't get that kid sometimes. And she has the nerve of calling Jared weird. They're made for each other.
Apparently not.
Yolanda's the one who says, yeah, they're made for each other. And yeah, Eric gets up to go to Zinc. We'll just do this scene first, and then we'll do the other scene. So, go do your scene first. Do it.
All right. We'll walk over.
Two.
The Dr. Suarez.
Okay. Suarez is right next to Zinc right now, kind of looking at his chassis, like making sure. Okay, seriously, don't get into gunfights with.
It's
I
fun.
need to order more replacement parts. Okay, just I guess I guess I saw this coming. I guess this is what happens when you're working for the police. I guess. She says, "Oh hey, do you want to talk?" She sees the four of you approach. Yes.
No, we're actually gonna ask you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you carve half of his face, or it came from the dead body?
Wait, what?
I mean, the whole faceplate thing. I mean, I'm just curious what he looks like before he was dead.
Oh, Zinc?
Yeah,
What
who
it
else?
looks like before he was dead. Why? Why? I mean, we got like
What?
the donations of the tech has got like bodies donated from like volunteer families. It was all above board if that's what you want to find out.
Oh, I'm just asking if the Falcao is the one who, gave you the body, because he kept shutting down whenever he saw the Falcaos.
Falcaos, yeah, he looks up. His original name is Pedro Falcao. Yeah, what about it? Wait,
Oh, that was fast.
it's the same Falcaos?
Yeah, I guess.
Is it a Zinc? Did you have you been shutting down at seeing the Falcaos?
I think so.
Can I take out I can pull out my phone and show him the picture
Yes.
where they are being held hostage.
Sure, if
Here.
you want to.
Yes, I will do that. Here. This is the picture of the Mahakawas where they are still getting hostage by Black Mamba.
I mean, he's
I'm
the
gonna
one who
shove
showed
it
you the
on
picture.
his
He's
face.
the one who showed you the picture. That's not going to affect him.
Okay.
If you show him the picture that Eric gave you that showed the picture of cows with the complete family from over 2 years ago.
Okay. Then I will show that picture.
Hey, Zinc, you just activated a few memories that made you realize, oh, shit, my past life was as their son. And you remember what like Suarez told you before, your past lives memories are interfering with your current OS, which is why you're slowly going like you are experiencing these odd errors, and you finally put two and two together. As does Suarez, as does Eric, who's was coming to distract Zinc. Wait,
And I go over and say, "Are you
Pedro?
shutting down now?" Oh,
Eric
I'm gonna-
asks, Pedro?
I think so.
Don't you remember me? I'm Eric. I Suarez says I'm sorry. Like the bodies were donated like pretty far into rigor mortis. I'm not sure how much old memories are there.
No, doctor, this actually isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's obviously it's not ideal, but the
So
fact of the
if-
matter is if he's got some of the memories of their son, this is a little bit of a reunion. I mean, this is actually a good thing.
Pedro,
I don't know
you-
if you can go into the programming and see if you can tweak out more memories, but yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing.
That's actually technically we're told to remove the old memories as like the things he does, like the way his processing works now. It's a bit more mechanical than human, so it's a lot faster than a human. His responses,
I don't think you can now. Honestly, I
wouldn't
think
it be? Wouldn't it be great if he has human judgment than the mechanical part?
look, I didn't think he was. I didn't look when I started this program. I didn't think he would actually regain any memories at all. Like this is not a situation I ever prepared for. So, um, my original plan was to have people who have died still contribute to society, and um, that's what he's doing. But I she's kind of like freezing up. She's not like freezing up, like she's not like shutting down. She's just like, wait, shit,
now if it was Zinc, she would shut down. But-
shit. Can I? Wait. Are you saying this is a way to bring people back to life
Holy shit! What?
after death?
In a way, I mean, but let's
Oh.
face it, this might be a once in a lifetime type thing, but it's a good thing.
I need to study this. I need to study this. I need to I need to get my notes. I need to get my where is my bags? And she runs off to going to search for her bags.
And I'll look at him, and even though I don't like him, I'll be like, Zink, I'm happy for you. There's people I've lost that even if I could get part of them back, I'd want to, and I'm sure your family will be thrilled at having be able to be reunited with you again. And I'm gonna kind of slink off.
Yeah, and Eric is just like but you don't have half the memories. Can you be the same Pedro if you don't have the same memories? He's asking you, Zinc.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
I could be, but I'm not sure. I have very little memories right now.
Would you mind coming along with me so we can talk to your parents about this?
Sure, why not?
All right, so he's going to take you along, and Suarez comes back. Wait, where are you? Oh, meeting the parents. Yes, this might help. I need more data. And she goes after Eric and okay, so it's just the four of you now. Revelation time has happened. That aside, what do you do now? As Zink basically figures out and meets his parents. It's the meet the parents scene, except your own. Okay. So, we'll go to that soon. Like, I just want to know what like everyone else does right now.
I'm calling my parent.
Whose phone do you use? You need to ask someone. You don't have a phone.
Somebody gave me a cell phone.
Oh, really?
Mina gave me a cell phone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right? Yes, you have a phone now. Yes, you can call your parents. Please, call your mother. I guess.
Okay, I'm calling her. Waiting for her to answer.
She answers, "Hello, who is this?"
Hello, it's your son. I turned myself into the police like you asked me to. So far, I haven't been arrested. We're going to try to stop the gang war tonight. And I just wanted to say, hey, before we went, I just had a very touching family scene here, and I wanted to reach out to you.
Okay. I don't know how to. I mean,
Ask if you can stay there when it's done.
Can I stay there once the gang war is over?
I don't know. I mean, what I saw outside the melting pot, that's not how I raised my son to be. So I'm not sure if you just think you're the same person you used to be, or did the transformation change you to a totally different person with just the same memories.
I'm the same person. I just overreacted to my flammability.
And then why didn't you come back home? Why were you afraid that I would reject you?
Because I figured you were better off not thinking I was dead than seeing me like I am.
You thought I was better off thinking my only son was dead than alive.
Didn't see me as a monster, yes.
What you look like doesn't matter to me. How you act matters to me. I see you as a monster because you ran away from trying to save people.
Come on, Zink does that all the time. Wait a minute, sorry.
And I'm sorry for that, but like I said, I was worried about my flammability. This hair isn't exactly inflammable. And if I got caught on fire with my strength, I could cause an even bigger scene than without me.
I'll just shave you.
Roll it's either a, like, is it a comfort or support or a provoke? I can't tell.
Probably whichever one's easier for him.
Yeah, I guess do one of those.
Yes.
Yeah. Whichever one is easier for you to, it's a -1 and a -2. Oh, this is, oh, okay, that's good to know.
All right.
Let's see
Well-
your conditions. You have an insecure that is, that doesn't affect any of those. So I guess roll the higher one. Like, I guess.
Can I take the phone from him?
Yeah, sure. Like, can you, like, are you hearing him? Like, you can hear him
Yeah.
justify. Yeah, I can.
I mean,
Like, I think you can hear him justify himself, and you realize how the conversation is going.
yeah, I'll reach through his hand
Oh,
and pull the phone out. Hi, ma'am.
who is
I'm-
this?
My name's Deirdre Roberts.
Oh, you're the strong little girl who was actually saving people when my son was running away from danger.
And ma'am, I've got to tell you that your son saved my life a couple times now, and he was in a bad place in that moment, that you saw him, and I'm really, really sorry about it. But the fact of the matter is like I said, he saved my life, and I've seen him save lots of other lives. So please give him a chance. I mean, healing takes time. I understand that, but I mean, like he said, we just saw a reunion scene that was moving. And from experience, I've lost my family, so please don't let him lose his.
Oh, damn, son. That's definitely going to be a provoke or a support, whichever you want to do.
How about provoke?
Okay, sure. No problem. You don't have any conditions, so just roll that +3. Oh. I mean, okay.
Someone assist.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the person whose parent you're trying to convince might want to assist.
Mom, I'm sorry
Then I'll
about
hand
running
it back
away.
to Tamara.
Mom, I'm sorry about running away. Like Dee Dee said, I've put my life on the line several times since then. I was just in a bad position at that point. I was new to the heroing thing. I'm putting my life on the line tonight. I may not even make it back to you because I'm trying to stop a game war.
Oh, damn, son. Alright, so that's a provoke on a 7 to 9. So, it's mine. I think they're gonna stumble and you take a +1 forward against them. Okay, so I'm just gonna write something like, yeah, okay, so it's DD against what's her name again? I forgot her name. I mean, to be fair, I haven't read the name in like 10 sessions.
I don't remember it either.
Yeah, it's something Souza. I can just write Mrs. Souza, but I wanted to check quickly.
Yeah, Sousa.
Soraya Souza. Oh, it's not. I don't think it was Mrs. I don't think there was a mother, like there was a father. Alright, so it's Soraya. Soraya. Yay! Okay. That's a 1. Put, and she's going to say, okay, be careful. Don't. We will talk about this. Be careful.
Will do. Thank you, Mom.
I'll pat Camara on the back.
Yeah.
Intentionally not sliding through him.
Yeah, I mean that's your default is to touch people, so you can do that. Oh no! Don't try to take a shot whenever I say Mad Lad. You're going to die in like 10 minutes.
Alcohol poisoning.
So like not even potential. Just 10 minutes anyway. Okay, so that was that scene. Oh, I forgot to raise the team pool count, so it's still back up at 4, guys. Okay.
Well, it's a new session. Should it be at 5?
No. It was a 4. I forgot to add it to a 5, and we just expanded up the team, so it's back to 4 again. Anyway, ignore that. So yeah, that's the scene. Anyone want to do any other scene?
Oh boy, we got to figure out how to keep Maria from being grounded until December.
That's not. Yeah, I don't think that's like a situation to be controlled right now. Okay, so yeah, we can just have like so we're just gonna quickly do a short scene of Zinc inside, and like Zinc is basically talking to his parents. It's like nobody else is here. Like, sorry, none of the other PCs are here, so it's like him talking to his parents and Thingy, and Suarez kind of introduces herself and tells them of the situation that she never thought Pedro would have enough memory to remember, and this is a big, huge deal because this opens up the possibility of literally bringing people back to life after death, possibly. So that's why she's here collecting data, and it's like the Falcaos are just totally weirded out. They know that they surrendered the body of their son, but they never realized that the body of their son would literally become the cyborg police officer, because they didn't know what they were signing up for. So yeah, Zink, if you have any questions for your parents or Eric or Suarez, you can ask it. I don't think there's any role involved here. You're just talking.
Not really. Think of.
Okay. So yeah, that's why Eric and Suarez just kind of look at each other. Eric doesn't think Eric is happy that you're kind of alive, but he doesn't think you're the same person. Falcaos really don't know what to believe. They've just been through a very traumatic experience, finding out that their son is somewhat alive but doesn't remember them is very
That
very unsettling.
it's fucked up.
They totally need serious PTSD sessions. I'm just saying, serious PTSD sessions. But yeah, it's not ideal. So it's like eventually Suarez kind of realizes the situation is far too awkward and kind of takes her leave and takes Zinc out of there. And as Zinc returns, Eric is left behind to talk to the Falcaos. And you guys return and you see Detective Cabral approaching. You can ask your questions if you want to. Like, it's the gang war time situation, I guess. And also talk about Black Mamba if you want to. I don't know, Clark.
I think Mina gets top priority on asking about Black Mamba.
Sure, like whoever wants to go first. I don't mind. Whoever wants to go first. You also see another officer come in. They're not wearing UPP uniform, just like regular officer, like regular police, and they go to talk to Yolanda. They go walk over to talk to Yolanda, but they're at a little distance away, so it's fine. Cabral walks up to you lot, the five of you. No other NPC is here, so talk and stuff.
Hi, Detective.
So that was a really exciting night. Can't believe you guys just went like on a clandestine mission like that. I've seen like Zink's report. That was like wow.
All these other guys were huge in helping with it. Do we know anything about Gilmore Alvarez's location?
No, not yet. The stream is still offline, but then again, so is the majority of the favela. The blackout is still ongoing. I think the city is trying to reroute some power. I think they might be able to get some power back online by 9 a.m. So like 3 hours from now. The problem is that like anytime and that's when your Esteban also approaches. Yeah, I've talked to the city authorities also. I've seen the news. Looks like if the problem is if they kind of makes the connection, then the stream will go back on and the gang war will be back full-fledged. Yeah, what he said. Cabral just says.
Oh, okay. Actually, why don't I pull my uncle aside real quick?
Yeah, sure. You pull him aside real quick. Mina, if you want to talk to Cabral about Black Mamba, this is kind of your opportunity if you want to go for it. Janine!
Calling Janine.
Yeah, sorry. I think my headset got. I don't know what happened. Can you repeat the last sentence?
So basically Cabral approached the rest of you and talked about like the potentially power returning to sections of the favela by 9 p.m. 9 a.m. So 3 hours from now. And that's the problem because if power comes back, then the live stream of the what was the word? Dismemberment live stream might resume, which might cause the gang war. Like it kind of simmered down, but it might resurface. So yeah, Didi took Esteban aside to talk to him, leaving you like the rest of you with Cabral. If you want to talk about Black Mamba, you can do so or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, just Is Black Mamba really dead?
What? No, he's not dead. What are you talking about? Was he dead? I haven't heard he's dead. Is he supposed to be?
Okay. I'm just asking.
Oh, because of the.
I know nothing about a hitman.
Because you mean like because Zinc got knocked out? Yeah, we don't know what happened. The other officer in there was also knocked out, but there was no sign of a break-in. So we're still trying to figure out what happened. The other officer came to, and they don't remember seeing anything out of the ordinary. Just something hitting him, and then him passing out. Well, I mean,
Okay. Just
Silvio Hunter is alive. I just talked to him this morning. I kind of let me tell you, he wasn't happy to hear Lorenzo got captured by the rest of you. I think he kind of grumbled and cursed a little bit, especially towards you. I think for some reason,
okay.
Red Fox. I think he has kind of a bone to pick with you.
Yes, we hate each other.
Well, yeah, he wasn't very happy. He was kind of pissed, actually. It was really amusing. I wish I had it on video, but I don't.
I know this is, can I actually go there and talk to him so I could just hit him in the face?
Probably
Smile.
not. Probably not. His lawyers are coming, his lawyers are already making a lot of phone calls, and I think they have people here. That's why I had to come down here also, because I was planning on staying, talking with him a bit more, but then his lawyers kind of arrived, and I mean, they're not going to free him.
Okay.
No way. The charges are unbailable. The evidence you gave was phenomenal. So I think he's getting put away. Not even bail. He can't even bail himself out on this. But yeah, the lawyers kind of kicked me out. Fat lot of good that's gonna do to him.
Yeah, if Mina wasn't wearing the mask, you probably see her grinding her teeth.
Yeah, okay, that's totally fine. And he's like, "Hey, you okay there? So you sound like biting something."
Now I'm just, disappointed that he isn't dead yet, and I wonder what happened to the,
Yeah,
then I walk away.
Yeah. So,
And
yeah.
I just walk away.
Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. Nevoa, anyone has any other questions to Cabral? He's just standing there, kind of looking at you all. So great
Do you
night,
have any?
right?
Do you have any leads on where the person's being held?
The Gilmer, no, we still have people in uniform. We have people on shifts, extended shifts. Nobody's going home. We're trying to figure out where they could be, but we just have no idea. None of the usual haunts has reported any different activity. It's just none of our CIs can give us any leads. It's we don't know where he is. It's weird. They have him in some serious safe houses that we just have no idea.
Red Fox come back and say, do you have someone inside, an insider who has any information about the Cobra Brancas?
Yeah, we have.
That's happening their side.
Yeah, we have informants in the Cobra Branca, but it seems like most of the gang doesn't even know where Gilmar's being taken. It's only I think, yeah, it's only the few trusted members, trusted lieutenants of the gang, and the leaders that know where he might be. We just don't know. The riffraffs just have no idea. They haven't been told anything.
Question: If I knew someone who is a double agent of a Cobra Branca gang to another gang, would he be a higher level?
That's weird. I don't know. Do you know anyone like that?
I mean, we just need to have to get the information from him, right?
Too bad we don't know Tia. We could ask her.
Well, I don't think Tia Juanita knows anything from the Cobra Bronco gang, but someone from Tia Juanita knows.
Hey, you know, you guys are talking a lot of dropping a lot of serious names. So why don't I just go away so that I have plausible deniability? You know,
Oh
just
yeah, I forgot you're a policeman.
yeah, just there's only so much I can keep under wraps, you know. So I'm just gonna go, try to see what the deal is with the lawyer gang. I just gloat at them for a little while, and yeah, he kind of walks off.
So
Catch
Mina
you
will
later.
gather everyone up
Catch you later.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Okay. So sorry. Let's go over to if you want to talk to Nevoa, Chimera, and Zinc, you can do so. Like Didi's to the side talking to Esteban. We'll go there right in a while, just after you, if you want to talk about anything, or do you want to wait for
Yeah,
Didi?
I'm just casually gonna ask them if they're okay for kidnapping someone from the Cobra Bronco gang.
If we have to.
Never.
Sounds
Yeah.
like
But
fun.
it may not be. They may not be high enough in the chain to know where he is.
Yeah, that's one of the thing. But the thing is, he's serving as a double agent, so maybe he's halfway there.
Oh, what does Zinc say?
Well,
Yeah,
not
Mr. Police
sure.
Officer.
Yeah, I mean, he's the police officer. I wonder what he would say.
Well, not sure if I. I'm not sure if I should do anything that I can think of.
I did not understand what you just said.
What I was saying is I'm not sure what I should say. I'm just trying to.
Oh,
You're a cop, and we're talking about kidnapping people.
Yeah, I know that.
Who's scratching wood?
Sounds like someone sawing something.
Let's go to wood shop.
Alright, we're gonna leave this scene since it's obviously at an impasse and go over to Didi. Didi, what do you want to talk to about Esteban? Sorry, what do you want to talk to Esteban about? Right.
All right, I want to pull him aside
Mhm.
and ask him out. Like, you.
Are you okay? He asks as you pull him aside. Did you
Maybe
have a
just a
good
little.
sleep? Not really.
Not great, but yeah, every now and then I'd have a bad dream and wake up on the floor. But first of all, are you okay?
I'm fine. You see, he's like now as you like look at him closely, you realize that the places where he got bruised and shot, he has carefully applied makeup, so it looks like he's still immaculate in his suit, but you do see that it's makeup on his face. On his chin, on his throat, there's makeup, so it looks like skin, but it's actually covering up bruising. I'm fine-ish. I mean, it's not really any worse than when you punched me that day in front of the warehouse. He starts laughing. Ow!
I'm okay. Dee Dee carefully gives him a light hug so she doesn't hurt him.
He also returns it. It's still a bit stunted and awkward, but not as much as last night.
I'm gonna say, I mean, we think we found out who Zink's family is, and there's been a bit of a reuniting, and that just brought up my memories of mom and dad. So I'm just a little, yeah, I don't know, emotional about that. But I'm glad you're okay. But the
He
reason,
sighs. Every time I look at your face, I remember my brother and the fact that it's my fault. It's 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 basically my hands that move the steering wheel.
you didn't try to, but let me, please, I don't, let me get on track on this. Were you, I mean, okay. Now, to the GM, just to make sure, because I always get them screwed up.
Okay.
Currently, the Cobra Broncos are the ones who have Gilmar Alvarez, right?
Correct.
Okay. Who did my uncle usually deal with drug-wise?
Oh, Arana gang.
Arana gang.
He's never
But
dealt with Cobra Blanca.
Okay, but still, he might have knowledge. Okay. I'm just trying to brainstorm for clues that might give us an indication as to where these guys would lay low. Is there, from the areas that you helped supply drugs to, the holes are probably going to be places that were supplied
to
by the
Arana gang, not Cobra Blanca.
Correct. So, I mean, can we maybe help narrow down a possibility as to where they might be located based on that? Or if you even have knowledge of whoever supplied them,
that's the problem. Their supplier is the second in command, Emilio Guardiomella. He makes the drugs in-house. That's why they are their own supplier.
Okay. But now the areas
that's why when Mina Wolfgang kind of turned the tables, that's why it hurt Arana gang so much, because their distributor was mostly her. But for Cobra Blanca, it's all in-house, and that's why they're very difficult to kind of penetrate directly.
Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to come up with anything that would help point us in a direction. Do you have any thoughts?
No, not
okay.
really. It's just I've never worked with them. I wish I could help. I mean, I can help you with resources, but I don't really know like where to begin on them. Like, I'm mostly when you start working for one, you don't try to double dip. That's not a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
and I tried to, and also because I remember I only did it out of necessity to require money for my research. I didn't do it, and I even have specific like fail-safes in my drugs so that they don't get as much addicted, but they will get addicted. It's ultimately an addictive thing, but I do have some fail-safe chemicals in there, but I can't really help them on that.
Okay.
And
all right. Well, thank you. That's the main thing I was wondering. Just trying to draw at straws to try to figure out how we can figure out where to go. A horrible idea.
Yeah, and that I know you're having like this idea, and that's when like as Cabral walks off and you kind of see your friends in distance, you see the police officer that was talking to Yolanda is approaching your group. Not you, just your group. Zink in particular. So, I mean, your thought is kind of disturbed by that. You can continue your talking with your uncle, or you can like see what's going on over there. Like, your uncle is here. He's not leaving right now. He's just
Yeah. Well, in other words, you're addressing more the group, right?
No, I'm asking you. Like, what do you want to do?
All right, I guess. Well, thanks. Let me see if the others are coming up with anything we can brainstorm, and I'll head over to there.
Is that Alejandro? Your uncle says.
You mean is Alejandro Cabral?
No, Cabral's name isn't Alejandro. No,
Okay,
no,
man,
that's
you follow all the names.
yeah. I know. It's Fabio. Cabral's name is Fabio. Come on, it's Fabio.
That's right.
It's okay. No, you can ask him like who is Alejandro or something.
Who's Alejandro?
That officer. He's one of the detectives at the local police. I've had some of my I've had some of my people kind of run into him before. He's decently good.
He's good?
He's good.
As in talented or morality wise?
Kind of both. I think he's kind of like he kind of makes the cross sign like Detective Barreto probably sees him as a role model or something.
Do you think he would have some information?
I don't know. I mean, why is he here? I thought the local
Well-
police were out like searching.
You don't think they're here to arrest me, revoke my bail for...
I don't think so. No, your bail has been paid. I talked to my yes. Sorry, we couldn't relocate your equipment from the. Wait, no. I think your equipment will be recovered from the from the fake cops. Yeah, your phone would probably be found. It's totaled.
Bastards.
Yep. So it's like that. That's why he's probably here. He gives you your phone. Sorry, we found this from the fake cops, Sania and whatever his face name is. They broke your phone after they used it to delete as much of your information they can. Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think it's recoverable, but yeah.
Different question for you.
Sorry.
We're trying to figure out how to stop this gang war.
Oh,
So if we can
that's
find-
what Gecko says. Now, yeah, are you returning to your group to talk to hear what Alejandro has to say or something?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, so as the group as you're talking, Alejandro approaches Zinc. Can I have a word?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so I've held up our end of the deal. I heard a lot of good things happen. I heard Yolanda had a integral part in last night's raid at capturing that burnt faced bastard who was doing the hostage situation.
Yes.
Well, that's good. That's good for her. It's just that, well, I'm coming from the morgue and the body's missing.
We have a problem.
And the other you he's not raising his voice, but you can all eavesdrop. The rest of the team can eavesdrop. It's fine. Yeah, he's not taking him away. He's just talking in front, so you can just eavesdrop. Yeah, the body that Yolanda burnt inside the pizzeria, it was at the morgue, and it's gone. Nobody has checked it out. It's still in papers, in records, it's still there, but it's just not there anymore. I talked to Coroner Diaz, and she has no idea what's going on. Mina, you remember the name Coroner Diaz?
Wait, I just got it. How dare you, Ari?
Sorry, I didn't know if you remember. Remember, there are so many names. So
Yes.
many names.
Yes, I remember. And apparently you used that body to fake someone's death, is it not?
I didn't say anything, but you can think that in character if you want, but this is what's being said. This is what's
Yes,
being said.
I
yeah.
think
So
yeah, I just
the
put it-
problem is
put it
we don't
together.
really have much of a case against Yolanda right now if there's no body, and we can't just say there was proof, but we can arrest her, but it's just on a missing evidence, and so I'm stumped. So I just wanted to let you know that's what's going on that case. I'll have to take Yolanda into custody. Yolanda, forgot her. Yolanda Jacinto. I have to take Miss Jacinto into custody, but he just
Well,
shrugs.
I mean, I guess you just take her into custody, get her statement.
Yeah,
But
he just like starts.
she's got a self-defense case anyway. Just get her side of the story.
Yeah, and the fact that she helped in this case is definitely a big deal. I think UPP is going to be footing the bill for the defense, because otherwise it looks bad for their case. So I think she's just going to get some community service or something. So that's
Well, I don't even know if you'd be able to get a guilty plea on her. She might plead just to get community service, but it's going to be. She's got a good self-defense case, and yes, she was invaluable. She actually captured the guy who
and
had
at this point he
held at
realizes
gunpoint.
that he's been talking to Didi. Wait, I'm sorry. How do you know so much about crime procedure?
I watched a lot of TV shows.
Oh, right, you're from America, right? That's right. Right, they're big on the whole system, legality and stuff. Right. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna. This is. He realizes he's looking at the full game. I'm gonna go and take her into.
Actually, could we talk to you?
For what?
I mean, you're a local police officer. You know the area.
Yes.
We're looking for ideas. Do you have any hints that could help point us out where the Cobra Bronca gang is going to be hidden out?
Oh, kid, if we knew, we'd be heading there right now. I have people searching the favela, like, for top right and center. We just have no idea.
Let me clarify that. Do you know, and I gotta be honest, I guarantee you that there's some corrupt cops in your system.
Yes.
Do you know who some of those are who might know where the Cobra Bronca gang is?
How do you propose I get that information out of them? With, like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Even if you tell it who we are, if you tell us who they are, maybe we can at least talk to them. We're not going to torture them or anything like that. It's not like we have a telepath on the team who might be able to look into where their base is hidden.
I think I need to talk to Zink's handler before I can reveal any of that to a bunch of local vigilantes. Excuse me.
Okay, who just saved a couple people's lives. Okay.
That's understandable. It doesn't change the fact that you are taking the law into your hands, which is incredibly dangerous, by the way. But I'm just gonna go to talk to Zink's handler, and we'll figure something out. Yeah, he walks off. He's kind of weirded out, but he walks off. Because he's going to speak to Zink's handler, he's not going to take Yolanda into custody yet. And Eric returns from that was awkward and sad. The Falcons are crying right now. That's wonderful. So what happened? What did I miss?
Yeah, we were talking about kidnapping the dude. We were,
Yeah. Yep. No other ideas, eh? Alright, then. Wait, you don't need to kidnap him, right? I mean, you can do the thing you did to. You can do and he then leans over to Mina. You can do the thing you did to Mason.
Yeah, but I don't think that works on certain people, especially when someone is, not dumb.
I mean,
like Mason
isn't dumb or say maybe
is it though?
Is Okay, fair enough. He didn't believe in ghosts, so maybe he is a bit dumb. Wait,
yeah,
then again, like,
I don't think
wait,
that
sorry.
old dude will believe in ghosts.
I'm sorry, magic exists. Why would he not believe in ghosts? Wait, are ghosts real? Like, Eric starts freaking himself out.
I'll walk right through them and say, I don't know, are they?
Oh, hey, stop that! Stop that! You're totally different. You're alive. I heard what happened. That was freaking badass, kid. Like taking a freaking gunshot to the head, like just phasing it through. That's awesome.
Well, it was Mina did the great part. And thank you.
She shot
That
you.
might
but
be
you,
the nicest thing you ever said to me.
Well, could you blame me? You face planted me.
I tried to talk to you nicely and you ran away like a scared
Okay. Oh, okay.
cheerleader.
Let's drop that. I think you're a badass, and
I
just don't
already
ruin
dropped you, but
don't,
okay.
Don't ruin the moment, kid. Don't ruin the moment. So what's going on? So are we going after that guy whose name the GM has forgotten?
Yeah, I forgot about his name too.
I fucking
Gilmer or
no
Alvarez?
no. His name is uh ooh Augusto.
Augusto.
At Gervasio's garage. Yes. You remember Augusto at Gervasio's garage.
I'm open to the idea.
Yeah, because well, I could use my powers, but if that goes wrong, like terribly wrong,
Well, we
I
gotta
mean,
hurry up
having
because, like, I hear they're talking about restoring power to the city, and if that happens, dismember stream.
Yeah, we need to get something figured out soon.
Yeah. Esteban quickly walks over. Hey, guys. Whatever you have planned, you gotta hurry. I just talked to my contact in Arana gang, and it sounds like they're mobilizing their troops.
They don't know where to go though, do they?
No, but they're going to start hitting the regular haunts, and it's gonna be a bloodbath if they go. They also heard about the power coming back on, and I think they want to attack before that happens. So Gilmer can probably be saved. So whatever you're planning, if you have any ideas, just do it quickly.
okay.
Yeah. I'm open to ideas.
Let's.
Open for kidnapping a Cobrabanca guy. Say I.
Eric says.
Okay. Can we not be?
Wow. Good job, Charlabot. The timing is amazing. Seriously. Alright.
To the Batmobile, and I point to Mia. Can I borrow your car again?
Mia isn't here right now.
Oh shit.
Like,
And then I go.
Esteban is here. Like, you could just ask him where Mia is or something.
Yeah, I'm going to go to. Didi, can we borrow your uncle's car again?
Uncle Esteban, is that okay?
My car is kind of known. Why don't you borrow Mia's? Wait, her car is.
Well,
Yes.
where's Mia?
Her car is also pretty known.
But just get us a block away if worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I
Just
think
enough
like
to be
Mia
close.
is still the best. I'll call her. I think she went for. I think she went. Wait. I think he calls. Yes. Where? What do you mean you have a yoga class from 5? No, get over here. No, right now. I don't care about your exercise. Your health will be fine if you miss one day of yoga class.
Will it though?
You know I'm your boss, right? Get over here. That woman. Wow.
Agreed.
I like her.
You see Esteban and Didi giving you the exact same facial expression. Which is like,
I see
don't-
now the resemblance.
I don't know what the expression is, but I'm sure Alice can post an appropriate GIF later on. Anyway, so Mia arrives a little while later. It's like, I am going to get fat, and I'm going to shut it, Mia. Just help them. They're going to kidnap someone. Like, oh yes. Why didn't you say so, boss? Come on.
I believe that might be better for your health than yoga.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a workout interrogating the guy if you want.
Oh yes, can I, boss? Can I? And Esteban's like, just take them and drop them. Like, just wait and listen to them. Okay, okay. Just go. And as you leave, he says to you, Didi, remember, if anything, like if you need police backup, just let me know. I can send them over as soon as I can.
Thank you. I'll
Yes.
lean in and give him a quick hug.
Yes,
Get better.
Just go. And Eric goes over to Yolanda. Hey, you coming? Yolanda says, the detective told me to wait, because he's gonna arrest me.
Oh, Yolanda, let me talk to
Oh.
you real quick.
Okay.
All right. When you go to talk, if you really think they're trying to hem you up, ask for a lawyer. But remember, this was self-defense. Remember, it's very important to say what happened, how you felt threatened, and that you didn't control this. It just came over you. Okay? Also, make a point of saying how you were extremely helpful in the Falcos. I know it's hard to brag about things, but trust me, it can only help you in this case. But like I said, if you feel like at any point you're getting over your head, just say you think you better stop and talk to a lawyer. Or actually, Uncle Esteban,
Yes.
can you arrange for an attorney for Yolanda here?
I don't see why not.
Thank you. It'll be okay, Yolanda. Okay.
Yes. Nice to meet you. My name is uh, Esteban Roberts. You're not going to burn my hand accidentally shaking it, right? And you'll end up like chuckles. No, I have better control of it right now. So he shakes it. Your body temperature is incredibly warm. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, let me call one of my lawyers, and I can he'll give you a better idea of what to expect. So yeah, you guys can go, and she's going to get yeah.
Okay.
I was basically waiting. You realize you have your uncle right there.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Duh.
I think I know someone who has an attorney.
Duh. Okay, so
Sorry.
All right, so let's
Short bus coming through.
All right, so let's go to the you time skip half an hour or so. You stop you are stopped a block away from the Gervasio's garage. The lot of you have kind of gone through the alleyways. Eric is steadfastly keeping out of sight. So what's the plan? In an alleyway while the rest of you can gather in front. But he's hiding behind a dumpster. I can't let him see me. But yeah, what's the plan?
Well, I wonder how many people is inside the house, so why don't we just interrogate him inside the house? The garage.
Chimera, I just want to point out you used to live inside there, so you have kind of the home field advantage, and you can also see Gervasio over there, he's working cleaning some of the items that cleaning some of the cars and stuff.
If we ask inside the garage, there's a chance that Geratio may be hurt.
Oh, okay.
You see Augusto feeding his cat.
Why don't I do a quick sweep by and grab him?
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, activate my wing, my
Yep.
lightning speed,
Yeah.
my
Sure. Like yeah.
armor.
Yeah. Just roll a freak. I mean, it's your highest
Are
roll.
you gonna swoop him like a hawk
Yep.
and pick him up?
Yep. So basically what happens, he's feeding his cat one moment and like cat is meowing and like, who's a good kitty, swipe. The cat food in his like the kibble or whatever that was being held just drops in the ground in front of the cat is like, meow, has no idea why the person in front of him just disappeared. And
Oh.
it's just like nobody saw you. Like nobody, like there was just a blur, and literally nobody saw you. Just swoop in, grab him, swoop out. Just like
It would have been funny if he got the cat by accident first.
Has to backtrack.
God damn it. God damn it, man. It would have been, but nope, it's too late. So you just, let me guess, you deposit him on the same roof where Mina has been eating tacos all this time.
Yep.
Mind the salsa.
Yes.
Mina, do you also have a taco right now as Augusto is dropped on the roof and the rest of you kind of come up?
Yes.
Eric
As
stays
in-
like, Eric is like off the side. He's like staying out of view of like, but still listening in. And like he also has Mia kind of stay out of sight. No. He mustn't see us or like he'll know who are attacking. Just let the kids handle this. Like, oh, I wanted to torture him. Like, Mia's like, okay, so just relax. We can hear. I think Red Fox will do a fine job without us. Yeah. So okay, it's the five of you on the rooftop with Augusto. Whoa! That was wow! What the? Oh! It's cousin Eugene. Hey, or should I say Chimera? How's it going?
I ain't your cousin.
No, you're Gervasio's cousin. Or are you? You're not. I've heard who you are. So your friends are here. Hey, friends. What seems to be the problem? You know, you could have just approached me on the street instead of sweeping me off. Instead of I was feeding.
I'm holding him off the edge of the building.
Oh, okay. Before I just want him to like finish the name of the cat. So give me like a hilarious name of the cat, Mr. Something Hilarious. Just say something like something.
Mr. Flufferkins.
Yes, I was just feeding Mr. Flufferkins. Whoa! What the shit?
We have questions.
What?
You have answers.
Jeez, kids, just calm down. You know, it works a lot better if you ask the question first before threatening someone, you know?
I think he just wants you to know that he's really serious. Now,
No, if you're really serious, you'll probably pull me back on the roof because you're drawing a lot of stairs from down there, kid.
You're right. Dangle him off the back.
Okay. Walk around the back and dangle him off.
You know, this is just getting annoying. Just tell me what you want to know. Come on.
And actually, I'm going to lean over and tell Mina real quick.
Mia?
You know, if you can try to be in his mind and get
Mina.
surface thoughts as soon as we talk to him, it might
Sure,
help give this
sure.
away. And let me give you an idea of what I mean. If I say, where's the safe hidden? A lot of times people will look towards where the safe hidden spontaneously without stopping themselves.
Yes.
So, all right.
And it's
So, you
harder
ready to
to
ask the
stop
question?
yourself from thinking about something. You know, just don't think about the pink elephant. Boom.
Damn that
Boom.
pink.
Why is there a pink elephant in my apartment?
Well, I
There's
think we have to address the elephant in the room now.
I was waiting for that. I literally was waiting
Why
for
is
Eric to
Chimera a pink elephant right now?
All right, moving on. So yes, no, I mean Mia and Eric are off the side. Like the rest of you five are on the roof.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, like you can tell Mina that, like, just talking to her. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay, we've got a problem, and we want your help. We want to try to stop this gang war. In order to do that, and we're going to try to minimize as many people that get hurt as possible, we need to know where Cobra Blanca is likely hiding this guy. So if you'll just please tell us, we'll be on our way. We don't have to dangle you anymore, and we'll send you a fruit basket later on.
Roll a provoke. Mina, roll a freak. One by one.
It'd be funny if he fessed up without me even doing anything.
Okay. Okay. This is where things get interesting. Alright, so I think they're gonna stumble. It's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. What guy? And then Mina does the thing. Mina! Anybody want
Yes.
to help? Anybody want to help, or do you want to mark a condition to make
It's
that
a
a 10?
it's a long way down to the ground. You sure you don't know the guy?
Okay, that's
My arms are
definitely...
getting tired.
Oh, that's definitely gonna help that. So that's one team pool. So that's raise up to a 9. Anyone
Well,
else?
with my stumble, would that assist it already?
I think
if
that's
not, I'll
fine.
assist.
I think that +1 can be given to that. That way we don't have to track it.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So it's that +1 and one team pool. It's a 10. All right, Mina.
Yes. Could you actually post the because I can't see shit. It's so blurry. I can't read the basic moves.
No. You do what you wanted to do, because you
Okay.
have a 10. You have a 10 on Unleash. You acquire the information you want to acquire. So you want to acquire the location of Gilmar Alvarez, right?
Yes.
Like, I got the... So in his mind, he's like, these kids are crazy. I don't know where Gilmar is. Only the boss knows.
Oh, so I say that. Oh, so the boss knows, right? So you're saying?
Wait, I didn't say any... Wait.
Where? Okay, so where's the boss? How would we find him? And remember, we're just trying to save lives here.
Mina?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Look, if the boss has him, where would the boss be?
Do you want to dig his mind again?
Yes.
Please unleash. Oh,
There we go.
there we go.
Oh, nice.
Just who
This is
needs
fun.
a...
It's like we're interrogating him on 2 different levels.
Who
His
needs a
book- his
who needs a -1 when you just roll almost a crit success? Who needs
His
a
mind is an open book with an index for you.
So it's like, so he's basically like, he's thinking, well, I don't know where the boss is currently. He's thinking this. He's not saying this. I don't know where the boss is currently, but I can contact him. I have his personal number. I'm not going to tell her that. I'm not telling these kids that. They're not going to find that out. Ever.
I wonder.
Mina,
I
you hear this.
Mina would actually say, well, since you're not talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
it means you know something. Maybe, just maybe, maybe do you have a contact number? Oh, why don't we just get your phone then?
Oh,
Chimera, could you?
Hey, Mina, just remember, if you manage to get him to confess that he is working for Cobra Blanca, you would satisfy Eric's, like partially Eric's request.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're not actually from the Cobra Blanca, right? So why don't we just, check your phone? Maybe maybe not. Maybe there's something in there. Who knows, right? Could you get the phone, Chimera?
Sure.
Oh, wait. But by the way, if you want to reference Tia Juanita, I'm sure Tia Juanita, like something like along the lines of, I'm sure she will be fine to know you are a great gang member and not at all secretly a mole or something like that. Like, try to scare him if you want to.
Yeah. I was talking about somebody. I was talking with somebody the last time, and somebody from the Cobra Blanca guy part gang
That
mentioned you. I don't know why would they mention your name, but does Tia need to know? You know,
Oh, you are provoking him.
I mean,
You are so provoking.
yeah,
Please roll a
because
provoke. Roll a provoke. It's just gonna. You're starting to terrify him. Oh, that's not good at all.
that
No,
that's a 7.
that is a 7.
What was
That
it
is.
again?
You can tell him Mason's name. That might help.
Yeah, because I remember Mason crying because of something, and basically spilling the thing that you're actually from the Cobra Banca gang
So
at, and then
here's something impressive happens. Like Mina, only you realize this. His face is like just that friendly smile, but you see inside his face, he's like freaking the hell out. Nobody else realizes that he is internally freaking the fuck out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! No! She's bluffing. She's bluffing. There is no way Mason squealed on me. That is not possible. There is no way Mason squealed on me. No. She's bluffing. She is bluffing.
yeah, because I was running around the other night, and I saw it's
You
really
can
funny though.
you can just reach out for his phone right now if you want to.
Yeah, I was talking like that, and I was trying to pat him down looking for his phone, and I'm
And
basically
yeah, you have
telling
his
him
phone.
the story of what
Yeah, you have his
I
phone.
I
You have his
saw.
phone.
I saw Mason crying on the floor, basically talking about a ghost and saying stuff about him
Well, you know
being from
Mason.
Cobra Kanka.
Well, you know Mason. He's always, he's a scary cat. He gets scared of, vacuum cleaners. If he would be internally, he's like, no,
Ah.
calm down. No, this is
Oh
totally
yeah.
a bluff.
So
So,
if
so,
I ask
you
Tia
have,
Juanita that you are
you have his phone right
not
now. You
from,
have his phone right now.
yeah. Yeah, I'm scrolling through it and
No,
basically saying, so yeah.
it's like okay. It's password locked. You can just say, it's password locked. I'm sure you don't know your password or something like that.
Yeah, do me a favor. Don't think of your password.
Mina, you now have his password.
Yeah, I phone in his password
Wait,
and say,
how did? Shit, kid, you've been reading my fucking mind.
No,
The
actually.
veneer drops. And he realizes you've been hearing you've been reading my freaking mind. Mina, how do you respond to that?
I will respond with what? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know what number is your boss's?
Like kid, don't do it.
Yeah, what? So that's 0926 004.
No,
Yeah,
don't
remember the
dial
one.
that. No, don't dial. Don't
Oh,
dial.
yeah.
TI-1 don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
And then I will dial.
Would you look at that? That contact is already in there. Ah.
Oh, yeah. What
What
is
are the
the name
odds?
written on there?
Don't dial, TI-1, please. I'm begging you. What do you want from me?
Look, we just want a link to your boss so we would know where he is and preferably find the person we're looking for. The one with his fingers getting chopped off in the internet for the next 3 hours.
I don't know how to contact. Look, I. He looks around that nobody's around. I can't. Look. This is. I'm deep in cover. I can't make direct contact with the boss. I do have his number, but I can't. I can't be found out that Tia Juanita's gonna make me disappear if she finds out I'm working for Cobra Blanca.
And I'm gonna make you bounce off the ground if you don't help us.
Yeah, you're gonna make him reappear.
And this is the moment when Eric walks up, and that's all I needed to know. Thanks, Thanks, Augusto. You just turned on the family. You remember Miss Juanita's one rule? Never turn against the family. And he presses the button on his phone and it hears the record. I can't let Tio Juanita find out that I'm secretly working for Cobra Blanca. It's like, Eric, you son of a... And Eric is like, manners, we have bigger things to worry about. Tell us what we need to do, or I email this to Miss Juanita right the fuck now. Like, okay, it's saved under Pizza Guy Fred.
Pizza Guy Fred.
But nobody's gonna dial
And,
Pizza Guy Fred. It's saved under
And,
Pizza Guy
well,
Fred.
Look at the phone number and actually I'm gonna ask the group. So what we'll do with this number? Because I don't know what to do with this.
We'll take the phone.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll just track the phone number
And
then.
Mia gets up. Well, you got a cyborg. Can't you just dial the number, and Cyborg Boy track it?
Is Cyborg Boy with us right now?
Yes, Cyborg Boy is.
Yes.
Given his
Oh.
please approval of what we're doing.
Yes, I will hand the phone to Zinc.
and like, yep. And at this point, like, he's like, Augusto is crying. Augusto is like, Eric, please, you can't tell him. You can't tell her.
Actually, sounds like a challenge if you ask me, but hey.
And Eric is like, gee, I don't know, man. I mean, my life has been made a living hell by Cobra Blanca for like the past 2 years. I think I want to tell her. I really, really want to tell her. And now's the moment where you all realize, hey, Eric is really a gang member. He does have a bit of that ruthlessness. But yes, please, you can like call him and like track the phone if you want. Like, just do it.
Okay.
So, all right, call the phone. Zinc, roll a trace. Sorry, freak. Yes, freak roll. Oh, by the way, let me know how soon you have to leave Phantom.
I think he's got 42 minutes.
Oh, really?
An hour if I push it.
Okay. So I thought it was much sooner. I thought it was like 20 minutes. Okay, I was panicking a little bit. Okay.
But I won't be here next week, so.
Okay, we'll try to figure out how close we can end this. So let's go. Come on. Roll that. Oh, you rolled it. Never mind, you rolled it. Okay, that's an 8. If you mark a condition, you will make the trace. Or yeah, like you can have like someone like want to help you with like spending 2 team pool. That's also fine. I mean, you could probably argue that since you're using the phone, Mina can talk a little bit. I don't know.
A Cobra Blanc. Okay, that's just dangerous.
You can just fucking you could just hear who picks up or something. I don't know.
Sure. I will just ring the phone and hear who picks up.
Yeah, it's like, Augusto, now is really, really not the time. We're trying to get the power working here. I can't really make a freaking live stream if nobody here knows how to fix a computer. Like, seriously. We have Wi-Fi people, come on. Yes, boss, we're trying. It's just that the underground Wi-Fi signal is a bit bad. You know how it is. What do you want, Augusto? So it is sorry, the name Germano who's picked up the phone. What do you want, Augusto?
You see Mina panicking and look at the other two and pointing whether if she would drop the call.
Augusto?
I will drop the call.
All right. So that definitely gets a 9. Anybody else wants to help before Mina drops the call? I think.
Augusto
Wait, no.
stays-
So nothing happens. You could make Augusto like talk or like tell him to talk and something. I don't know.
Just grunt.
Augusto, talk to him. My hands are slipping.
And Eric is like, you better do what he says, Augusto. My hand is. Just look at that
Okay.
juicy email. Augusto's like, yeah, it's me. Look, something came up. I just need to talk. I just need to know where you are. I think someone's like following me. I need to talk. Like, following you? What are you talking about? Okay, that definitely gets spent 1 team pool by Chimera. That raises up to a 9. Anybody else wants
And
to?
Mina raised it up too, so that's a 10.
Mina, do you say something? Like, you can say something, or you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, Jesus, where is my sister? Do you have her? In Mina's voice.
Oh,
crap.
shit! That's a freaking 10! You know where the safe house is. Zink has found where the safe house is as the line is quiet for a second and says, Wolfgang!
Yes, I'm just asking you. They say you took my sister. Why though?
What the fuck? I thought Arana Gang already killed you.
I'm a sly bitch, so I'm sorry. I'm still
You
alive.
can't kill me, I'm a sly bitch. I'm sorry. I'm just remembering that vine again. God damn it. Okay. Like, what are you doing with Augusto?
Well, I'm just asking you. I mean, do you really have my sister?
Yeah, we have Minami. Yeah, we have it because Emilio wanted to be a goody two-shoes and protect her from the church shootout. She's in the room, but now that I know you're coming after us and you have Augusto, well,
Look.
I'm glad we have her.
Look, I'm not coming after you. I'm just actually asking because I don't have anything against you. And since you just told me you're basically protecting me.
You don't have. Oh, no. Emilio's protecting it. Nothing's stopping me from putting one between her eyes.
Yes, but I have nothing against your right. I mean,
Really,
I'm basically around her gang.
You tried to put a hit on my comrade. You did put a hit on my comrade.
Come on.
He thinks it's divine providence that he survived. So.
Look, wasn't me. That was around her gang, dude.
Listen here, Wolfgang. Listen here. We have a situation here. Don't come after us, or I will. I promise you, I will kill her. And
all right.
And he cuts the line. You have the location. Oh,
let's go.
And before he cuts the line, and you say, "You want to torture Augusto? Be my fucking guest." Cuts the line.
I don't need to torture the guy. Jesus.
It's like, wow, Augusto, you have a great boss there. Wow, I can't believe you turned on Tia Juanita for that, working for that guy. You know, Tia Juanita would never allow that to happen to one of us.
Oh,
you don't hurt the family. Dumbass. And Eric punches Augusto in the nose. It's definitely he's definitely
don't make him fall off the building.
No, it's like what's Chimera doing? Like, is he still dangling, or is he like drawn him in?
No, let's put it back on the roof.
Yeah, like
with my hand in quotes gently on his shoulder.
And yeah, like Eric punches him on the nose, definitely acting out some of the faceplant frustrations. Augusto, listen up. Look, I can say to Tia Juanita that you were forced to do this, but you gotta help us. Anyway, you know the location, so
Yeah.
Augusto, do you know anything about this location?
Zinc probably gives you the location. So yeah, it is. I have no idea. I'm going to just toss. I tossed a non-coin, just imagining it tossing in the air. It falls. It fell on the third side, guys.
That's not
It's an
how
S-
it works.
It's an SCP, guys.
No.
It's an anomalous coin. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, so it's like it's somewhere in the warehouse district, say like here-ish, like way on the other side. Okay, no, you're currently here, so it's like here. It's like it's not too far. It's like 3 kilometers, a little bit. So it's like yeah, it's like that's that's not even that's in the warehouse district. That's one of the bars that we are like Coda Blanca owns like really like through like a lot of shell companies. Nobody like there's no paper trail to there. I can't believe Germano would like to throw me off like this. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm going to call my Uncle Esteban.
Okay, sure. I mean, sure. Like you can step aside and call him. Just casually gender bent your uncle. I'm sorry, Aunt Esteban. Okay.
I'm gonna call him Uncle. I think we need the location. If I send you the location, can you get us any sort of blueprints or anything that you could send to the phone, or actually to someone else's phone who works better? We need to get an idea of that, and also maybe if we have.
I don't have
this might
blueprints, but Mia, and you basically see Mia like furiously texting. On it, boss. Yep, I have a buddy in the area. I'll have him do. I'll have him do. The drive by.
Okay. Well, I mean, without the shooting part.
No.
If you could bring.
Oh no, they're shooting with a camera. No, it's a drive-by shooting. Good one, kid.
Okay, yeah. And anything we can get, maybe if we can match up the footage of him getting his fingers cut off and get an idea as to what room that might be based on window placement, that sort of thing.
It definitely looks like a basement. Like not a regular.
Okay.
Like it definitely looks like a room without like any windows. So it's definitely underground.
Okay. How many stories is the building?
It's just one. It's just a 2-story.
Okay. All right. Because ultimately we know we got 2 people there to save. So I don't know. I say when we go in with 2 different groups. Maybe one on the second story and then one down the basement. Does anyone
dig through again?
What's that?
Dig through again?
If I scout first, maybe, yeah. Just because once the digging gets close, if they're in the basement, they'll hear them, and they'll be alerted. So yeah, maybe that. It's whatever. Well, let's get the blueprints back or whatever, and maybe see if we can get a better idea of a plan of attack. But it's probably going to be similar.
All right, we got some pictures. Mia shows you the photos. So it's like a club. Again, because it's a club, it has to be a club. Come on, it has to be a club. It has to be a showdown in a club. Like okay, I'll stop. Yeah, it's that looks like it's closed at the moment. Like closed for repair sign. Perfect opportunity. Think so? So, what's the plan? Mia
Why
says.
are henchmen so competent?
What? What do you mean?
Sorry, I was
we're
just talking
regular
out
people.
of my mind.
We're just regular people. Wait, don't tell me you actually think henchmen are incompetent like in comics. No, that doesn't happen.
No, I'm just
and Eric
wondering
just says,
why are you so...
well, maybe Mason. And All right.
Yeah, and the
so-
police. Mhm.
Well, I mean, the police are fine, I guess. And while Eric is saying that, Eric is basically randomly like continuing to punch Augusto in the nose.
Stop. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay, look, Augusto. Yeah, stop hitting me in the face, man. That's fucked up. Just relax. I'm surrendered already. Like, Augusto, listen. We're gonna go after this. You're gonna leave town because I will go to Tia Juanita with this proof. And if you try to come against me like with the counter proof, be my fucking guest if you want to do that. But it's not gonna go well. Okay? So just leave town, go to like Rio or somewhere. Just get out of town. And maybe Miss Juanita won't send anyone after you. And Mia's like, "Aw, come on. Can't I, like, stab him just a little bit?" Mia gets out a knife, a Bowie knife, out of her clothing. You're not sure where she hid it? No, I'm going! And Augusto, like, basically scrambles down the fire escape. Alright, so we're just gonna flash forward just a little bit. Sorry, not flash forward, just skip ahead just a little bit with you guys at the scene, I guess. I don't know, maybe half an hour later. Is that okay? I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So-
that's fine.
All right, so we're at the scene. We're at the closed clubhouse thingy. I don't know why I said night house. I meant to say nightclub and clubhouse. It just combined into night house. This makes no sense. Anyway, so you're at the clubhouse that's closed. Night clubhouse that's closed. It's closed for repairs till April or something, because it's March right now. Yeah, it's like let's say, I don't know, 7:30ish. There are a few guys around the area now, like that, like Mia's informant like told you about, and you kind of approach from
Mhm.
the. Are you approaching from the roof or maybe like the alleyways? I don't know how you're approaching. I really don't know. Tell me how you're approaching.
I guess we'll be approaching from the alleyways at first. We have to suspect that they're going to have people on the roof and people in the windows.
Yeah.
They did a drive-by. Did that show any outside guards or,
Yeah,
where most-
it didn't show initially, but then like the guy texted, whoever was doing the drive-by texted that now they have guards. I'm bailing. Good luck, you guys. That's what Mia's guy just said.
Okay, well, let's make a bad situation worse. Just to ensure that the live feed doesn't go back up, why don't we cut the power to the building so even if the power does come back up, they don't have it?
That's
Sounds good.
actually,
That's
yeah,
Can you hear
that
how
sounds
good?
That's an amazing idea. That's a great idea. As
I got lucky.
no, that's an amazing idea. Mia says, "Guys, I got bad news," and shows
What?
you that the feed is back.
Okay, let's cut it now.
The dismember stream is back. It looks like they're using a laptop. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh shit.
Oh, so that's Wi-Fi.
Yep. Remember, the cell towers are still there. And you realize they probably are using like a mobile as a hotspot. Remember, technology exists. God damn it.
If we're doing this, we're doing this now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
if
is
we're
a
doing
long
this, we're
shot.
doing this live.
And
Yeah, I
and
think we're
your
doing this
uncle,
now.
Like you get a text from your uncle. Whatever you want to do it now, because Vieta just called me and Arhana is starting the attack.
It's
Whatever.
time for a Hail Mary.
Okay,
Do it.
you know what? Okay, we know Gilmar's in the basement. We've only got one person that can go on the top. That's Chimera. I say we do the horrible tactic of split up into 3 groups.
Yes.
I'll go low.
Yes.
Chimera goes high. The rest of you guys go in the front.
I'll take Zink with me just so I'm not alone.
Yep. Sure.
Yay.
Sure. Sadly,
And that way
Okay.
we'll help remember him this time.
yeah. I'll be helped to remember him this time. Yeah. Uh, Mia's like, look, we can provide a distraction from the alleyways, like last time. Me and the kid, me and Bandage Boy. Fine. Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
Eric
Do that
says.
from one side.
Yeah.
Zink and Chimera, you guys go into the other side of the windows because they're likely to be watching, hopefully, out the one side.
Yep.
Hopefully, you'll blindside him that way.
Sadly,
and like I said, I'll go in through the
Didi
basement.
must be alone for this. Yep. Yep. Didi must be alone. She can't take anyone with. And you have the door busting party, which is Mina and Nevoa. Sorry, Red Fox and Nevoa.
This is bad.
This is
So
amazing.
bad.
This is amazing. All right. So.
But honestly, you two are the least likely. I would actually think if the prisoners are there, they're most likely to be in the basement or the second story. They're least likely to be in the main lobby. So.
Yep. So yeah. Okay. Let's go. Look quickly. Do it right now. Come on, kid. And like Mia and Eric kind of heads out through the alleyways to another corner, and they start like providing cover fire, the distraction fire.
Yeah.
All right, one by one. The fastest arrival will be Chimera with Zinc. So let's do that. Chimera, roll a freak to see if you arrive at the roof unnoticed.
Excuse me.
Wow. I mean, if someone were to distract the guards are distracted, but that we still need a little bit more.
I have a question. Are we starting a big fight?
You are starting a big fight, yes. So let's figure out that first. So I guess like technically that should wait until the fight begins.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
I mean, we've got 1 point left.
Yeah, we have 1 point left.
If
So
someone wants to help the distraction, which would probably be a sea of green glowing stuff heading towards the front door, might be it, or the shooting by Mia. Probably both.
That would definitely help. So, I could just say, I think it's like Mia is providing the distraction, so let's take that a 10. So let's use up that team pool. Whoop. And Chimera and Zinc land on the rooftop without being spotted. Next crew is probably gonna be the one not swimming, the one running, because running is faster than swimming. Go. Mina and Nevoa. Sorry, Red Fox and Nevoa. Go.
I will run to the side door if there is a side door.
There is a side door, but like people are like coming out, like opening the. Okay, people are not coming out. They're like they're opening the windows and they're kind of returning fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
So
side door
I
is
will.
there. There is a side door. There is a side door in the alleyway, but it's closed right now.
We will try to not to be seen while we try to go to the side door.
Okay, sure. For you, since it's not really a power, so you're not like going fast. You're going intelligently to like stay out of cover, like stay in cover. Sorry. So why don't you roll a assess? Superior.
Assess. Superior. Okay.
Assess. The assess. Oh, dang son! Did you literally just roll a crit fail? No. Wait. Oh, you have
just
a
roll a
condition.
reg fail.
You have a condition, don't you? Wait, you have a guild.
Yeah, I have.
Right.
Right.
Right. You haven't started the team pool fight yet. Ooh.
Ah. Well, Nevoa is with me. Can she help me?
Not without any pool.
Yeah, not without any pool.
Oh,
The
yeah.
pool is at 0.
I forgot.
Yeah, if you start the fight, you'll get the pool back. But right now the pool is at 0. So that's a fail. Oh shit!
Mhm.
You peek out and you're probably spotted.
You are spotted. Take that condition and level up. By the way.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes.
not condition. Sorry. Take that XP and level up.
Potential.
Take that potential and level up. And what happens is that as you're arriving towards the back door, like one of them like opens the back door, like the window next to the back door, and she's like, "Wait, what? The shit?" Fellas, we got heroes.
Fuck.
That's Red Fox. That's kind of debatable at that point.
No,
but-
there's also Nevoa.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, good point.
Yeah. A glowing green right beside me, yes.
Yeah, the gas is glowing, definitely. What do you do? Oh, by the way, like what do you do, and like also choose upgrade?
Maybe later. I
Okay.
don't know what I'm gonna choose.
Okay, sure, absolutely.
Yeah, I will basically hide myself that whether okay, I will Jesus, what am I gonna do? Can I actually say can I use my powers for him to freeze up?
I mean, that is one of your powers. Like we know that is one of your abilities. You want to roll a freak unleash on that?
Yeah, could I make him say something else rather than say heroes are here?
Oh no, that's already been spotted. Like that's a result of your fail.
Okay, then I will just
But
make him
you
freeze.
can make him
Have a
freeze.
very, very bad migraine.
Sure, try it.
Roll freak, okay? Is it freak or danger?
No, it's a freak. It's a freak. I mean, you just have a -1. You're fine. Hey, look, see, you don't need to roll. You don't care about -1, and you roll a crit success. I just tried to be a what the? Oh boy. Nevo, what are you doing when you see this happen? Like you get spotted.
I don't know, because I'm just back.
You're just fat.
So, just back.
Just back.
Yeah.
Oh, you're approaching the you're approaching the back door, the side door in an alleyway to this nightclub house, and one of them opens a window and spots you and Mina approaching.
Of
Mina
course.
gets spotted. Mina, you like he calls out and immediately, ow, my brain! God, what's happening? And he just falls back on the floor. Whoa! Like there's a lot of weird noises of pain and grunts and growls. Like what the shit? What happened to this guy? On the inside, you hear like everyone talking about it. Okay, Nevoa, what are you doing when like this happens in front of you? Like the guy spots you, shouts back, and then like freezes and kind of falls in a migraine, having like a serious, huge migraine.
Probably panicking, not gonna lie.
And what does panicking look like for you?
Yes. What does pan? Yeah. Like how do you do that? Like do you like? What do you do?
Do you cover the windows with mist? Do you...
It's great, yeah, that's a fairly cool idea. Try and, I don't know, gas out the place or something.
Sure. Yeah, you can like the window is open. You can like shoot gas inside, like spew gas inside to like like make the like smoke screen the people from preventing them from seeing you. That's totally sure. Roll a freak. Let's go.
Ha! -2, let's go.
You can do it. Oh,
Yay!
Potential.
yay!
I need 3 more.
Oh yeah.
The table's empty.
The temple is empty. Don't worry, it's gonna refill real soon as the bullets start flying towards you. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go to Dee Dee's scene. Janine, if you want like Mina to level up, you can consider your options right now. Okay, let's go. Dee Dee, you are going underground, like just swimming, just keep swimming to the basement.
Well, now the upside is I know that I have a distraction, so honestly, I could have sprinted across part of the distance and then dove into the ground and swam
Sure,
that way.
sure, that's fine. Roll me, So it's either a superior or a freak because you can use your intelligence to like avoid their sight as they're about to open the windows, or you can use your powers. Like it's, it's whatever.
I'll use my intelligence.
Sure. Use the one
Smartest
that
ex-bull
you're
out
locked
there.
at. Use the one that's you're locked at 3. I mean, that probably helps. Okay, so sure. That's a 3. That's a 13. You arrive out into the basement where you see you basically arrive through like one of the darkened corners of the room because it's freaking dark. There's like lamps and emergency lights inside, and you see there is a laptop set which is recording. You see like about 6 people inside. One of them is tied to a chair, which you recognize at Gilmar. You know, the guy you threw around like a blanket.
Yeah, I don't like him, and now I have to save him.
Yeah. He's awake and he is shouting in pain as Gilmar is Gilmar is cutting off one of his wrists.
Actually, Gilmer is the one getting cut off, right?
Gilmer's cutting off his own digit?
Sorry. Germano is cutting off Gilmer's wrists because, all the fingers are on that hand is gone. Now, he can start on the other hand or he can, do more damage on that hand. So he's going for the wrist on that hand.
Okay, no sign of Minami?
No.
Minami?
And also no sign of Emilio also. It's 4 like goons, 4 hench bros, hench dudes, hench people, and Germano and Gilmer. The hench people are like, okay, finally, this tether is working. Great, awesome.
All right, this is so dumb, but I think we're going to have to try it.
Okay, do the dumb thing.
I'm going to say, I am a vengeful spirit who perished in the fall of the power plant, and you are inflicting pain unnecessarily. And I'm going to charge at them, passing through whatever walls and all that, because I want to be intangible the whole time as I'm charging them.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's probably
I think so. Because they're about to I want to lend to the credence that I'm a ghost, and also
when they shoot each other. Yeah, I got it. Absolutely, definitely, totally.
Is that a provoke?
Oh boy. So I think there's gonna be a multi-roll. We're gonna have a provoke followed by a freak because you are using your powers, and yes, you are provoking them. So do that.
All right.
Provoke
superior to lead off?
Yep, superior and freak. Go. Nice. Hey, what the hell? Also, you have now entered battle, so let's do that. Team moves, team mechanics. There we go. All right, so entering battle as a team. Who is the leader, if there is any leader?
DD.
All right, Didi, you do not have influence over every teammate, so get the 2. Everyone has the same purpose in the fight.
Yep. Save the hostages.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Any team member mistrusts the leader? I don't think so.
Nope.
Is the team ill-prepared or off-balance?
No, we're the ones that planned this whole thing.
True, you do have a plan. All right, sure. No team removal, so you have 3 teams. Let's go.
All right. In order for my freak roll to be not temporary unstable, we'll take angry because I'm used to being angry anyway.
Yep. Sure. Totally. You please describe the scene.
Well, I mean, it's a darkened cellar basement where they would store all their excess liquor and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Probably very old, rickety, dusty, and pillars to help support the
Sure.
room in front of it.
Yep.
Everything's a little run down. And
Actually, no. This place is kind of new, but yeah.
Okay.
Like there is dust, but it's mostly like paint dust and stuff, like recent painting and stuff like that.
The lighting is either going to be provided with like
Candles and emergency lights, so it's very like direct.
Yeah,
light.
candles. Well, actually, there's probably no emergency lights down in here, so it's probably flashlights.
No, like those
maybe electric lanterns.
those box emergency lights that you charge up from a thingy.
Yeah, but I don't think you mount that in the basement in the cellar of a bar.
No. Like the ones.
Oh,
you
the
can
removable
carry around.
ones.
Yeah, the portable ones. The portable emergency lights. That's what I
All
mean.
right. Yeah. So yeah, there's probably two guys holding those lights.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like one on the table next to the laptop. The laptop itself is like the screen is on, like But yeah.
The laptop's on, and probably someone's phone is providing a Wi-Fi hotspot or something.
Yeah. You can see like there is a dongle next to it, which is like connecting to the phone. Like you can see the phone next to it because the phone has to be next to it for the good speed coverage. Anyway, you know the thing.
Yeah. All right, and yeah, that is the scene. Is there anything else you need from me?
All right, hold on a second. Let me actually do the thing. Lock a label. So you're like locking a label and adding something to something. What are you locking? You are locking danger at 2 and +1 to freak. So your freak becomes 0 and you lock danger at 2. Alright, cool. So your total is raised to 5 and your danger and superior are locked at 2 and 3 respectively forever. Okay, that's a cool upgrade. So yeah, let's go. So yes, you come passing through them and they're like, what the shit? It's a fucking ghost! Shoot him! It's the dumbest shit. And two
The
guys.
impeccable
And
logic.
like one of
They
them,
think it's Ghostbusters.
one of them like, hey, somebody was asking for the henchmen being competent. Hey, I should. So like one of them opened fire and like, shit, no, don't shoot me, and basically kneecaps another person. God, idiot, it's a ghost. How are you gonna shoot? You're gonna shoot me.
And if I have a destination, the first thing will be to
what is your destination?
break that laptop.
How do you do it?
I just smack it.
So you
Off
become
the table.
So you become tangible.
The table flip it.
Or at least just my hand, if I can do that. But
Yeah, sure. Like there's like you can just grab one of the like lights and smash it.
actually, better yet, let me throw the laptop at someone.
You can do that.
I'll throw it at the one who looks like they're most prepared to try to shoot at me or Gilmer.
Yeah, the guy like that just opened fire on his buddy.
Yeah, let's throw it at him.
Yeah, sure, totally. Give me a freaking danger, please. Danger.
Okay, now actually, should we vent frustration?
If you want to.
When you directly engage while you are angry, you can roll plus label your mentor denies and clear angry. Now, question for you. That can kind of go both ways. Does the label I roll, is that my actual attack roll, or does that take place after the attack roll?
It's angry. Does angry affect danger?
No, angry affects comfort, support, and pierce the mask.
Oh, so like it doesn't matter which order you remove the anger, though, right?
Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, it won't affect the roll, but I can't tell if basically my attack roll would use the denied label.
It's
or
danger
if my attack
also.
roll still uses danger,
your denied
and then I
label
just roll to
is
clear.
danger.
Okay.
It's
All right,
the
that's
same roll.
Yeah, it's a moot point.
I
Good
never
point.
noticed that. Shit.
Biscuits.
Oh, if only there was someone here to help you. I guess
But
not.
it still might smash against the wall.
Yeah, the laptop is flown across the room, but the guy is like, "Whoa, shit! No, save the laptop!" And one of them basically like jumps out in a like goalkeeper catch. You realize they probably are a goalkeeper.
Oh.
And just grabs the laptop. I got it! And as he like lands on the floor, I fucking got it! Shoot her!
And I'm still going to keep adding to the atmosphere by saying, how dare you cast this pain?
No, that's totally fine. But remember, you failed that roll.
Oh, I know, bad stuff's coming.
Yes,
but
the bad stuff is
oh,
that
but
you
I still get to roll my venting frustration.
Yeah, no. That was your roll. That was the venting frustration.
Okay, so I don't get to clear angry.
Oh no, you cleared angry. The clear angry happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anger
Yeah,
clear
I just sucked on my roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like the clear angry happens like whenever you roll to like venting frustration. Roll danger and clear angry. It doesn't matter the outcome.
Okay.
Clear angry regardless. Because you
All
are,
right.
venting your frustration. So nobody else is here. You're the only one saving him. Just this is frustrating.
I know, and I hate his guts.
Yeah, you hate his guts. Why are you?
He shot me in the head.
He did. Guess what? Somebody else is going to try to shoot you in the head. Take the powerful blow. Let the dice gods decide your fate.
The dice gods are on my side.
Damn gods, though. You go
Thank
back
goodness.
intangible and again. Wow, you just one away from leveling up. Dude! First level up after, changing playbooks.
No, I think it's the second one. I think. No, maybe not.
No, it's the first one.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think it is.
Awesome. You go back intangible again. It's like, and Gilmer kind of recognizes you. Wait, kid? Get me out of here! And
What does he say?
Germano is like, hey, I know you. You're that stupid little kid. She's not dead. She's just fucking intangible.
No one knows I can turn intangible. None of these guys do. They haven't had power.
Yeah, I know, but come on, he's smart. He doesn't think you're a ghost. She's not a ghost. She can probably turn intangible. She has superpowers, idiots.
Well, I thought the first thing is they would react to saying, "Be careful, she has super strength." Not anymore.
Yeah, I suppose he would also say that. And like one of the wait, she's got super strength and intangibility. How the fuck are we supposed to fight her? Wait, boss, how do we fight her? We can't shoot her. She's just gonna let the bullets pass right through her. Like shit. Wait, she can't see in the dark. Quick, turn off the lights. And like boom, boom, boom. Everyone turns out the lights. Quick, close the fucking laptop screen. It's like, oops, sorry. Just close this laptop.
Oh yeah, close the laptop. That works for me.
Wait, shit, boss, the laptop went to sleep. For fuck's sake.
May I throw this out there, and it's a horrible idea, but should we cliffhanger it at that?
I think so. How much time is left for Phantom?
15 tops.
Oh yeah, let's just end it at that. We don't have a next session, sadly, so we'll have to pick up the week after. Unfortunately, it's really sad.
I might not be there that week, I'm afraid.
Oh no. Okay.
I know. Well, I'll tell you what. If Chimera isn't around next week, do you want to do part of us next week and then do the other part the week after?
It's just really awkward. It really helps if everyone else is here. Can we maybe try to see if another time spot is good? Maybe, I don't know.
Me?
No, everyone.
Or Chimera?
Yeah, I mean technically, if we remove the if we change the time slot, it's gonna be for everyone. So
I could do Tuesday at 8.
I don't know.
8 a.m.
No, but yeah, it's basically the same time as we do it now, but it's on Tuesday.
Tuesday would be the same day for me. Tuesday at the evening at 6:30. Oof, kinda oof there.
No, by that time I'm not even home from
Yeah,
school, so.
weekdays are a kind of woof for me. Oof.
Well, basically, anytime Tuesday if it helps.
Yeah, I think we have to wait like 2 weeks, I guess. Then. Oh, gross.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's
No.
not your
Yeah, unfortunately,
fault.
I'm flying back on an airplane on Saturday, 2 weeks from now. So
Oh no.
Oh no, we're
Another
waiting
flight.
3 weeks.
yeah,
Oh god.
it's a work conference thing.
All right then. I guess we see again. Let's do end of session first, then we can cry.
Yeah, I think we deserve an end of session.
Yeah, we do. It's been a while. Let's just do Phantom first. So sorry, Chimera first. My bad.
Didi.
Oh, thanks.
Did he change his labels? I guess. If you don't have influence.
All right. I think you strive to try to get a little bit closer to your mother. So I'm gonna say lower your freak, raise your mundane.
Freak is
My
locked.
freak's locked.
Freak is lock. Okay. Well, let's. I'm sorry. Lower your danger, raise your mundane.
Sure. All right.
You're just a little bit more of a normal person.
Mundane is 0. Yay. All right, and you get to clear a condition or mark potential. Chimera.
Clearing condition.
All right, you are no longer insecure. You have no conditions. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be helpful. Awesomely. All right. Is anyone giving? Oh no, we have time. So let's quickly go on one by one. Didi, go.
I'll choose Chimera because I
Chimera,
thought we had a nice moment trying to talk to his
Didi's
mom
labels.
and
Yes, I think that makes sense. Shift Didi's labels. Do it.
not superior.
Yes.
Mundane up. Freak down.
Yay.
Okay.
All right, Didi. You have to mark.
I'm going to take potential.
Yeah, because you level up. Woo! All right.
Guess what I'm going to take?
1 second. Let's do everyone first, then we'll figure out. Okay. Josh. Sorry. No, Zink. My bad. Zink. Damn it.
Let's see. I'd say more of growing to an image of myself.
That absolutely makes sense. You've found out that you are Pedro Falcao. You've met your parents. That's like awesome and stuff. Shift one label up, another down.
I say freak up. Superior down.
You because you feel estranged from them because you don't remember your memories. All right, that makes sense. Sure. All right. Oh, you don't get to clear condition. Sadness. All right. Neboa, go.
Mina.
All right. Mina, why do you feel welcomed by her?
Well, I mean, we're kind of struggling together at the moment.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No, that's fine. That's totally fine. So yeah, Mina, shift her labels. Do it.
Up danger, down mundane.
Yay, that might totally help because you're gonna be attacking people. Alright, Neboa, you are forced to take potential.
Potential? Yeah.
Yes.
2 away.
Alright, Mina, go.
Oh.
Other Mina.
I wasn't hearing it. You were
Mina.
really small. Maybe yeah, DD.
Oh.
Wait, why?
Hey.
I'm actually confused. Why?
I mean, what do you mean why? I said D. I am close to DD because she's the leader right now. She's leading us to attack.
Okay, that's sure. That makes sense. Absolutely. Alright, sure. Go for it. DD, shift labeling stuff.
Okay,
Danger.
well.
Danger is lock and superior is lock.
Danger's locked, Superior's locked. Well, let's up Freak
Thank you.
and down Mundane because you were very useful using your telepathic abilities.
Yes. Hey, do you want to get an XP or remove the two conditions? One of the two conditions you have.
I will remove the two conditions I have.
No, like you
She
can
gets to
only
remove
remove one
two?
of them. No, you can only
Yeah, I
remove one
will
of them.
remove guilty.
Okay, sure. Absolutely. All right, that's everyone. Yay! We've done the thing successfully. Awesome. So let's quickly go over our the feedback thingamabob sickle pants.
Thorns and Roses.
Yes, that word. Go. Whoever wants to go first, go. Frickin'.
Roses, I thought everyone did a very good job as a team together. So I really thought that was good. I thought we got to involve a whole bunch of the characters, the NPCs, and everything. So it just felt like a very good, rounded session. Don't really have any thorns.
Aw.
I don't have any thorns. Roses is DD helping with the mom.
Yes. All right.
Foreign Janine had to do it on her phone, and Rose.
Wait, Janine
Um.
did. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. Safe mode. And Rose's same as Aelif's.
All right. Josh.
I have no thorns, but roses is that I'm getting to meet my own family again.
Yay. Fam time. Woo. Out fam time. Woo. All right, and Janine.
Thorns will be there were sometimes that I can't hear Annie at all.
Because of your phone, that's sadness.
Yeah, and then roses is we're kind of on the part where it's actually getting, it's
It's the climax. Like next session
Yes.
is definitely the ending, with including the epilogue. So whenever we have the next session, it's going to be the last session of this campaign for sure. Because you're like so close to the end, so close to the end. It's like, I know I've been saying this for the past 4-5 weeks, but next session is definitely the end because this is the last fight, and as this fight ends, it's gonna be done. It's just gonna have wrap up scenes in the same session, and we'll be done. Yep. Don't yeet your PC out the window. Just yeet the windows out of your PC. It's a terrible joke. All right, so that's my thorns is I'm actually not sure what my thorns is. Oh my gosh. My roses are we basically had everything and a lot of the things, and yeah, a lot of cool things happened that I didn't think would happen. What the hell is this? It's at 19. All right. Well, thank you everyone for this session. If they get, oh, by the way,
Yep.
sorry. Ellis, what did you get for your level up?
I'll tell you in a moment.
I'm concerned. So a moment.
Bye, all.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yep, bye. I will stop the record. Not that.
Also, Aelif, that's very concerning.
I am incredibly concerned right now. So I will stop the recording. So tune in next, which is definitely, absolutely the last session, which is session 27.
Thank you all.
But of this 4-parter finale of Masks of Intrigue. Bye.
Wow, it's like
It's like Avatar: The
it's like
Last
Hunger
Airbender.
Games and Hunger Games and Harry Potter, the last episode has to be made in 2 or many parts.
No, it's like Avatar: The Last Airbender, because that is the only example I know that has a 4-part finale, 4-episode finale.
Really? I thought that was just a single movie.
Yeah, but I mean, it was displayed as 4 episodes, so you know.
No, it was a movie. It was a movie made by M. Night Shyamalan.
There is no such M. Night Shyamalan movie that doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah, he made that movie.
No, this doesn't exist. There is no live-action movie created by M. Night Shyamalan based on Avatar: The Last Airbender. There is not.
Oh, no, I can find you a picture of it.
No,
if you want.
you
I
can't.
can see it on IMDb.
No, you can't. These are all lies. I fail to acknowledge these obvious, obligatory lies. Also, stop the recording. Bye.